Welcome back to Memes and Movers. Almost forgot to pull my mic in front of my mouth. I am Trader Pratt. This is the beautiful Miss V.
Hey guys, thank you for joining us today. As usual, please be active on the chat, ask us anything, and please don't forget to like this video. We really need your support. By the way, you're matching with Sean today, your shirt.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice. Yeah, we're both wearing flannels. I guess they're called flannels, but yeah.
Yeah, I still have
Red and
pink
black
hair.
lumberjack.
How's your day going, Prad?
Pretty good. How about you, Miss V?
I'm killing it on Tesla today.
Well, let's see it. Let's start off the day with your
Really?
trades
All
today.
right, let's do this. First of all, here we go. All right,
Vroom,
guys.
vroom.
I have like around 4 long trades on Tesla today. This one, $4 in the money. This one, $3 in the money. $5 in the money. And in here, 80% of my trade, $5 in the money, and 20%, $3 in the money. I'm killing it. One of my most profitable days today. I love you, Tesla, and shout out to trader formerly known as Jude Fernando. Your trading analysis and advices really gave me confidence today in my plan. Prad, I know you've been trading Tesla also today, but you have a little bit different view on that.
Yeah, obviously, me watching Tesla, I try to go short in front of levels that I like going, trading Tesla at. So pre-market high, lost that short. I took a long in front of the breakout of 1085 or so. I think that was a little bit of a FOMO, so I closed that position right away when I recognized that that was a FOMO entry. And then this short right here, which I was talking to Miss V about it. I was like, I'm not gonna hold the Tesla short for too long. I'm gonna take my money. I'm gonna run with it because Tesla, once again, my biggest loser for the day. Not too big because, I'm managing my risk really well today. So, Tesla's still the biggest loser, but not too worried about it. I let go of the short, which was obviously a nice short from that 1120 or what was the high of the day? 1119.67 was the high of the day today. So I had that short and I let that go. So that sucks, but that's fine. Tesla kind of beat me up, but we're still with smiles on our face because we're having a good day.
I'll share my paper profit with you.
Paper, yeah, I want it. I need that money,
No
Miss V.
problem.
What am I trading today? So yeah, we are in an Airbnb long right now. Airbnb. Let's go show you guys what Airbnb looking like. So obviously scalping off of this 206, 205.50 bottom over here that we have on Airbnb. For the most part, though, this has been making me work a little bit. But let's see what ends up happening on this side. Maybe it ends up going to 210 and getting rejected from it, or it breaks 206 with the overall pattern that we're seeing. Downwards in pre-market, made a run in off the open all the way to test the 210 number, broke through 210, and then immediately back under all the way through to the 206. So we're just seeing how it behaves around this 206 number, and then we'll just go off that. When you do the opposite of Trader Brad, well, go short, my friend. Go short. Hopefully, it ends up working for you one more time. So Lucid, one more time. Lucid is a stock that was absolutely going crazy today. I think it was pretty close to the all-time highs. Let's just quickly go check it out over here. LCID. So 64.86, and we're pretty close to that today itself. So we went as high as 61.91 in pre-market, got rejected, coming back to the 54 area, which is where Lucid was bouncing off of for a while after the earnings report came up. So between the 54 to 56 was the range I wanted to trade the stock in, and now that I have the opportunity to do that again, would love to get long and ride it all the way through VWAP or higher later on in the day. So these are basically positions for later on. Roblox going ballistics. Yeah, Roblox, I think, once again, my number one. No, actually, Affirm is my number one stock today. So we can go to that right after Roblox. Roblox, I took the 118 long, got out around 120. Then I think I got short in front of 121, and I got out again in front of 120. So let go of that trade really quick. Wasn't really, I wasn't executing my short exits really well, but at the end of the day, Roblox my number two winner. I caught that long back again at 117, Rode it back up here, and I tried to go short again in front of 120. I noticed the strength of the stock had. It didn't go too far below VWAP, so as soon as it came back through to the top side, I got out and I just let go of that short, which was obviously a very sound call because this is what happened on Roblox. So now I'm just waiting for that 125 test to see how the stock behaves around there, so I could ride it back to the downside if the shorts are allowing me to do so. So obviously, big time in the money today. Still not hit my basic shutdown number. I like to hit my shutdown number for on a day-to-day basis. So we're not there yet. So we got quite a bit of room to still hit our daily goal. Where are we going to? We need to see the positions of Miss V and Prad, please. Same as Sean and Neil. You can see my positions right here. If Miss V feels like she wants to set it up, she can. But the way that Sean and Neil have it, it's going to take a little bit more work than we can accommodate for now. So hopefully this works out for you guys. But yeah, this is the best we can do. I follow the legend Trader Brad. No. We're all legends. You guys are all legends. Jude Fernando out here absolutely smoking stocks on a day-to-day basis. So don't be calling me a legend. Lucid, what is going on Lucid? I'm big time in the money, randomly 50 cents. I don't even know what happened there. So yeah, nice little pop off that 53, 54 level. Now we're actually running into the profits on Lucid. This is my first trade of the day, obviously. So let's see where we can take profits out on this bad boy. I'm going to start throwing out some orders because I don't want to, hold on to the position for all the way back through my entries and watch it burn me. Obviously, I don't think Lucid is going to break 54, 53 today, but we'll see if it ends up doing that. Shutdown? No, I'm not shut down today. Humility, he talked about the other day. The lore of Brad. Stop it. Trader known as Jude Fernando, dude, they need to put you on the show. Yes, I've actually was thinking about it once we have the Discord server up and running. It's coming very soon, so just be ready for that. For those of you who are looking for that side, once we get that server up and running, we probably will have a chance to bring on viewers, take on viewer submissions, and so on, kind of simulate a training setup that we have at our work over here, the way Greg and the trainees go through the trainee meeting. So I'm thinking of maybe setting something up around those lines. So we'll see how that goes. Pratt is my wife's BF. Stop. Stop. All right, so Lucid, like I said, coming right back after having that nice little 50-cent pop, right back to 53.50s, 53.70s. Not going to close my position, though, right? Just going to hold on to it. We're looking for that run back to VWAP or higher on Lucid. And eventually, we need a test of all-time highs.
Prad, Roblox was a very popular name during the morning show. It's up more than 6%. So when you have time, can we take a look at Roblox?
Yeah. So I just showed Roblox.
Really?
No, it's fine because we're running up to the highs again. So it's a good thing that you brought it up. It's a perfect timing. So like I already showed you what my trades were. So let's cover what Roblox is doing right now. Obviously, Roblox held VWAP on the way down after breaking the previous all-time high, making the new all-time high currently that we are on. So you're long on Lucid. Yes. You can see my positions right here, guys, on the bottom left corner. So Roblox obviously now making a new all-time high towards 124. It pinged 124 and did not break it, so exactly 124 as the top. And now we're looking for if Roblox can keep on going higher, 125 or so. That's where I would like to get short, but usually I get short a dollar under and then I give it a dollar's room. So I don't see why not for me to get short right here. But a couple little hands off on Roblox. I think Roblox could very easily try to go to 130 later on in the day. At that point, I would much rather short it around there and write it down. Maybe 127.50, maybe 130. I think Roblox has a little more oomph, a little bit more room to the top side just on how it's trading today. That 118 break was so smooth off the open. And then just coming all the way back down near that 118, 117, holding that, and then running back to the top. It was just like smooth criminal. So on that part, I don't want to be, risking my money on going short, especially when I've been smoking Roblox for the past few days. What does the column UPSHR mean? It means units per share. It's how far or how far in the money or away from the money my position is. Don't forget to unmute. Yes, guys, if you can't hear us, don't forget to unmute or put the sound up on your speakers. I'm long Roblox 100. Why you want to short? Well, if I see a trade in it, that's a short trade. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna force myself to push a long here on Roblox. Obviously, it's a scalp. I'm not gonna hold the trade for for extended periods of time, especially in terms of like days. We don't hold for days. We're intraday traders, so we're only in for a short period of time, maybe for an hour or two at max. So on that side, I don't think you don't have to worry about your long position too much. We're just providing liquidity to the market, getting in and out multiple times. Bless you, Pride. Bless all of you guys. Thank you for that, though. So SEV, you guys want to talk about the new IPO?
Oh,
Absolutely
yes.
crazy. What? Oh yes, says Miss B. Did you see what it did today?
Yes,
Yeah.
everyone talk about this.
Did you trade it?
No.
No, okay, good. Because I didn't trade
No.
it either. There's no way I'm going to touch this stock with the 10-free pull. I don't know how Neil and Sean bring themselves to take this entries on these halters. So let me just put it on 1 minute for you guys so we kind of have a cleaner chart because the stock has been halting right off the open. So it opened, halted again, went up, and then on the way down, all the way back through to the open price. Looks like we opened at $20, did we? No, probably not. Let me just quickly go here. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the IPO calendar. Where is that? Right there.
It was supposed to be 15, I believe.
15, yeah. So 14 to 16 with 10 million shares with only $184 million offering. So not on my radar. Did not even, have it on my watch list by any chance. So, but obviously if you had the nuts to take any sort of entries on the long side during the halts, this stock absolutely went crazy to the top side, and also at the same time it went violently to the downside. So not touching stocks like this. Well, enjoyed watching the stock move, enjoyed watching the stock trade, but not gonna be a part of the trade at all.
Brad, we have first super chat of the day from Nick W. Thank you, Nick. He's asking your thoughts on Woozy. Stock went to the downside first, but then kind of made V-shaped recovery to the upside.
Yeah, let's go check out Woozy on NASDAQ. So Woozy looks like you guys are talking about this down move over here. Let's quickly check back on the intraday. Let's see if we can find anything on the intraday. It looks like it went all the way up to this number right here. Stop repainting my candles chart. So it looks like it hit the high of the November 12th high and then bounced off of it right away. So that could explain why the stock. So it just gave you an opportunity to buy the dip, and now it's just ripping all the way to the top side. There's a big volume candle over here actually, but the stock didn't move too much. It's kind of trippy actually. Not sure what's going on with that candle. It looks like it's a green candle, so it wants to continue going higher. Let's see where it ends up going to. Fun overdue for a bounce. Let's quickly go back to check Lucid real quick, and then I'll go to other stocks. So Lucid coming down over here. There's a big, there's a volume candle actually larger than the previous volume candles, and actually to the downside. But even then, we're not truly able to break 53 to the lower. Lower day being 52.68. So I'm gonna just give it all the way till the lower day. If it ends up going through 52.50, then we are out of the trade. We don't want to be holding this long past that. But I really, seeing how Lucid has been trading for the past few days, watching the overall momentum on these stocks in terms of the EV space, I do believe that Lucid doesn't go too far below 50, basically $50. But let's see how we behave at 52.50. At that point, I'll basically be out.
Dominic Famularo entered the chat. Thank you, Dominic, for the super chat. Good morning. EYPT, iPoint Pharmaceuticals is up 30%. Let's check if it is up 30%.
Just give me a second. I'm just throwing some orders here. All right, awesome. And then PYPT. EYPT. Let's go check out EYPT. Ooh, actually, I need to go check Airbnb. It looks like Airbnb is going to give me some trouble now around 205 real quick. Looks, where does Airbnb want to go? Obviously, 205 is my bottom number on the stock. That's because we've been holding around there for quite a bit now. So 205, 206, I'm giving it $1 room. If Airbnb ends up breaking to the downside, like Lucid is wanting to right now, we will be out of both of them. Let's go check out what Airbnb is doing. Yeah, so Airbnb, obviously, this is why I was kind of worried about this long over here based on the overall momentum of how the stock has been trading. Looks like it does want to go back towards the $200 price, at which point I'll gladly get back in on the long, not too worried about that position. I think the way the Airbnb has been trading between 200 and 210, we have another long opportunity. If 205 ends up breaking, we will just get out. So let me just throw out the order for that real quick, and then we'll go to the Dominic Famularo chat. How much size do I have? All right, cool. Now we go to EYPT. EYPT with 6 million shares traded. Wow, look at the beautiful momentum to the top side, holding Vivo up on the way down multiple times, and actually still trying to make a new day's high, just around $19 or so. So obviously looking for more volume spikes to come in, help the stock continue breaking to the top side. 31%. Ooh, I don't know. You could move that. 31% move to the top side today, with the $4 move overall.
Brad, can we take a look at PROG? Progenity reported positive earnings last week, and also it's on our watch list. And today is up around 5%. And real quick, Phil McCracking said that he was like number 250 and asking for a shout out. Phil McCracking, thank you very much for your like. And guys, please make sure to like this video. We would really appreciate your support.
What stock did you say again, sorry?
PROG.
PROG, yeah. So real quick, someone said Rivian was falling. I had my order short 154 exactly, but I turned around at 153.40 or so. So missed that short. Just gonna move my my order down for the next turn around 152 instead this time. If we end up getting back to that price for that Rivian short, I got stopped out on my Lucid. Looks like Lucid broke. Now let's go to PROG real quick. PROGs above. Yesterday I believe we had some clean movements. I was talking to Neil about the stock, and he said, PROG just gave you some really clean levels to trade this. Looking for more opportunities like that. Look at that 480 dip buy opportunity that you had around 1030 or so, and pretty much around previous day ranges that you're buying the stock up and scalping it on the way up again. So 4% move to the top side overall from yesterday's close. Currently trading at $5 or so, and the high of day being $6.20. PROG. Let's quickly go back to Lucid here to see how Lucid is trading. Lucid ended up breaking 53, so now we're going towards 50. I want to go check my trading view real quick to see where my next line is. So I see 51.86, so basically 52, but I'm just gonna wait for that 50 number to come into play, or 51 to come into play on Lucid, to buy the next dip and then ride it back to the top side. Best part of your show is you guys. No, the best part of the show is you guys, the viewers, because without you guys we wouldn't be here. We would just be talking to a bunch of nobodies. Roblox. Let's go check out Roblox. Roblox is, yeah, we were watching Roblox for just a second ago. I had to move my order down. It is on timber mode. It started coming down before. Oh no, that was Rivian actually, not Roblox. So yeah, Roblox is also on timber. That 125, 124 ended up working how I wanted it to. But obviously, like I said, I believe that there was more move to the top side on Roblox, hence I did not take that short. So I wish I would have now, but oh well. Roblox coming down almost $2 off that 124 level. Nice little short off of that. Let's see if we can get long on Roblox near VWAP around 120 or even 119. AMC, let's go check out AMC. AMC still above $40, which is a great thing overall. 11 million shares traded today. Let's, come on, charts. Don't tell me you died. Oh, I died. So give me a second here, guys. Come on. There we go. Lucid straight flush. It's still a dump in, huh? It's a good thing we stopped ourselves out over there on that breakout. Did not want to hold it anymore further. So AMC on a downwards descent ever since we hit that 44 test. So looks like AMC could be giving us some long opportunities around the pre-market ranges over here that we're currently in. I'm just going to wait for AMC to go back to all the way to 42.20 or so before I actually start looking for that long opportunity. So I'll just throw some orders right now. 42.20, and then we'll see if AMC ends up going down there. Lucid under 52. Wow, yeah, okay. Let's go check out where Lucid is. Lucid dipped slightly under 52 to 51.60, and now looks like it's failing to hold 52 on the bids and continue to head lower. Obviously, like I said, if we're going towards that 50 barrier on Lucid, 49.07 is what I see over here, but 50 is where I would like to start getting long at, and we'll give it the resistance all the way to the downside.
We have a super sweet super chat from Megan Ann. Thank you, Megan. We appreciate your support and been watching you guys for quite a few months now. Just wanted to say thanks for all you do, learning and growing every day from this great group of people. We love our trading community and so glad that you're feeling great in our company. We learn with you and growing every day for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, we love all the support you guys show us, without a doubt. And for every single one of you who hits the like button, and for the one person who hit the dislike button even before we even went live, we love you too.
Yeah, good
mRNA is
morning to everyone except for that who gave us a dislike
yeah,
before we even went live.
yeah, exactly. mRNA. Let's go check out what mRNA is doing. Apparently, mRNA is moving. Not sure why mRNA wants to rock back to the top side. I guess the positive COVID news, or not the positive, the Pfizer news that just came out about looking for them to push the approval rate for the medicine or the vaccination quicker by the FDA. So maybe that's a little bit of a reason why. Hello. Oh, mRNA. I was wondering why I was typing mRNA wasn't pulling up. So yeah, mRNA did ended up breaking $240, going to 245 or so. Would love to see if it ends up going to 250 at that point. Obviously looking for that short opportunity. So 240 ended up breaking. Looks like 245 could be a point that you could start looking for a short. But I have this line over here at 240, so I'll throw an order out for 245. See if we get wicked in. Let me just put my chart back up here for us real
Yeah.
quick. 244.50, and let's see if we get wicked into that. NIO under 40, really? Ooh, yeah, NIO just dipped under 40 just now. Let's see how low is it actually going to take it. If you guys notice this volume candle being the biggest of the day, almost as big as the opening candle, which is a pretty significant of an indication. So that candle allowing the stock to break through 40 to the downside, and let's see if that's going to take NIO to a new range under 40. Good call out on that bad boy. Uh, did not expect that to happen anytime soon. Obviously, NIO has been holding 40 for quite a bit now. Let me just show it to you on the dailies. Let me restart the daily chart for us in the meantime. The trades I'm in, I'm still in Airbnb, and the Lucid short long I got stopped out on, and we're just waiting for another opportunity in front of 50. NIO, we're looking for the chart to load. Oh, come on. We're waiting for this chart to load so we can show you the 1-day chart on NIO. Let's quickly load that up, and there we go. So 40 has been bouncing quite a bit for some time now, but even though we dipped slightly under 40, we bounced right back through it. But today, that big candle allowing the stock to break through 40 could be a reason for it to turn into a resistance and start trading under it. Let's see where NIO closes today. That would be a good indication for the next rest of the week.
Pride Apple is busting. It's up more than 2%.
Let's go check out Apple. Apparently, Apple is busted today. Apple, yeah, wow, Apple smoking over here all the way to the roof. Makes sense now why the market was, kind of ripping. I was wondering why the market was, not really ripping, I guess, but market's having a decent day compared to what other stocks are doing. But I guess Tesla's also ripping too.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
anyways, Apple, Tesla, I guess Microsoft is ripping too. Let me go check that out. The softies. Yeah, Softy not having a bad day either. So Apple, nice little move. What was the stock yesterday that got the move? Qualcomm. Qualcomm got that move off the Snapdragon chips being put into their phones, or the news on that side. So Qualcomm today, got rejected off that 186 or so. Let's quickly scroll over. Yeah, 186 now being the new all-time high on Qualcomm. Gave me an immediate response on Twitter last night. Did I? About what? I don't even remember. Well, Good thing I did. Good thing I did. Another support NIO 3960. Thank you, thank you. Airbnb looks like it wants to continue flushing to the downside. Obviously, I do have my stop under 205 if 205 ends up breaking, but I think I would love Airbnb to find support at 205 and run back to the 210s and see if we can actually break through 210. And the reason why I'm saying that is this is Airbnb ever since the earnings report came out. Right here. So the earnings report came out. We shot through 185 all the way through 210 or so, and we've been just getting rejected it, playing in these ranges for quite a while now, which is what's this number, 203.79 all the way till 210. So I'm just trying to see if 205 ends up holding support, because that would indicate a higher low, even though Airbnb is kind of having a negative day for a big negative day on the downside, almost down a percent now. How long prop trading took? Oh, that's the question. Got it. Where are we going to? How does SCV open? When does SCV open on Robinhood? Obviously, I don't trade on Robinhood. I cannot answer that question, and it's an American company, so obviously it's something the Americans would have to look into. If it is a broker that you are using, I would highly suggest you to call them up and ask them that question. You know, they are the broker. They're supposed to be there for your sake, to help you out, but obviously it's Robinhood, so who knows? There we go. 205 ended up breaking. We are going to the downside, looks like, on Airbnb. The whole idea of this longs not working was making sense to me. I should have punched out earlier, so that's fine. Not too worried. Now I'm negative on the day, but not too worried. You know, just slightly negative. We can instantly bring it back to the positive with like 1 or 2 trades. NIO, goodbye. I think NIO got downgraded and obviously Chinese stocks, even though Chinese stocks made a pretty decent of a rebound to the back to previous ranges, I'm still hands off on most of them. We'll see where Chinese stocks end up on. If you believe that, if you like NIO as a car company, as a product, and you think they're gonna take over Teslas and the Lucid Motors and Rivians in the North American business, then makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I think NIO is just probably something that's going to be big in China and Asia, but probably not something for North American markets. Get off Robinhood, best choice I've ever made. I don't disagree with that, because I kind of don't like their the whole thing that they did with the buy button. So yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with that. Always find the best platform that's not gonna stop you from being the best trader. Where are we going to? NIO beast in Europe. Okay, so if you think so, I think Volkswagen is probably going to take over that share very soon, as soon as they come out with some electrical cars, as long as, they don't do what they did before and have to go through a whole recall process. But yeah, I think Volkswagen will take over Europe.
Pradzim, ZIM beat earnings expectations and now up more than 2%.
ZIM on New York?
On New York.
Let's go check out ZIM on New York. So on 6 million shares overall, looks like it wants to continue rocking to the higher after forming a support at 50. What's the low? 49.75. So we dipped as low as 49.75, found a bottom, and now we're trying to go see if we can reclaim VWAP and go trade in the pre-market ranges. Zim, let's load up on the dailies here, and let me quickly go over to this side also. Looks like all-time high at, no, it's not all-time high. Let's quickly zoom out. Yeah, 62.20 all-time highs. We are we're looking to find support in these ranges over here. So let's just go to 1 year. So obviously, as you guys can see, just trying to find support for the stock so we can go test the all-time highs again, which was created on September 16th. ATV, ooh-wee, yeah, did I say Activision 64 or did I say Activision 64? Obviously, I said it's going to do that yesterday, which it did not happen. But if you did take that short and you held on to it because of my conviction on this horrible of a game dev company, obviously you were in the money big time. We went as low as 63.50 on the stock today. So nice little short on Activision overall. Let's go. Now we'll see if Activision has the chance to reclaim 66 or even 65, which is trying to do at the moment. But obviously, I'm always bearish on this stock, and even if they make good games which make money, doesn't mean I'm gonna change my mind on it. But obviously, like how Roblox happened, I will play the long if that opportunity is given to me. Are you trading mRNA for Jude Fernando? Yeah, I'm guessing she was short on the 240, maybe not. Brad, can you check Sean and Neil's positions? No, we cannot. No, we can't. CRSR good long term. Yeah, Corsair good long term around $24 or so, $24.50. So right now, obviously, Corsair coming down a bit, not too far down from the $26. So I think, still a chance to buy here, but I would like to wait for Corsair to go back to $24.50, $25 for the long term buy. Right now, I'm just gonna be hands off on Corsair. But yeah, I made that call out when we got to 24. Yeah, Pratt shorted Activision along with you, and I closed the moment the market opened for profit. Let's go, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. I shorted mRNA, got stopped out 241. Yeah, I guessed you would have taken that 240. I would have taken it too, but I just didn't have it on my radar. So it's all right. It's a sound, logical trade. As many times we see those trades, we just take them. A couple opportunities that I'm looking at right now. Obviously, let's go to Rivian. Rivian, we're looking for that 152 short or so. Let's see if we can get back there. Looks like the stock might just turn around before 150. We're looking for Roblox. Roblox, where is Roblox? So Roblox, I have an order to get long around 119.50. So where are we on the Roblox stock? My charts are starting to not load. This is not good. Anything to buy for long term at the moment? Any stock that you really believe in that's coming off really bad. For example, DraftKings, I believe. Let's go check out what DraftKings is at. Yeah, $38. We're actually under 40. I believe DraftKings could very easily go back to the previous ranges. So, I think this could be a pretty good dip buy opportunity. Can you load up, please? So let's go to DraftKings on here while we wait for that to load. This is the year chart. So as long as DraftKings finds support near 36 or even 32, we're happy about it. So I think DraftKings is a good long-term play for the back to $50 range, and see if how it trades back in these ranges, gets rejected, finds support. I think some of this down move was because of Penn. So if we go to Penn over here, you'll see this down move because of the whole articles that came out about Barstool president, I forget what his name was, Dave Portnoy, because of whole the Dave Portnoy thing that was going on. So still waiting to see how DraftKings and Penn recover from that. Where we're going to, you want D's? Yeah, we can pull up D's for sure. Disney as a long too. Yeah, I like that call. Disney as a long, always bullish on Disney, especially every time it goes under 160. So the fact that Disney has now traded multiple days under 160 is just more buying opportunities for me. So let's just go back to here and show you guys what Disney looks like. We have a gap fill that Disney is trying to fill all the way down to 155. After that gap fills, I think you'll see buyers coming in around 150 to 155 and then propping the stock back to 165. Obviously, a little bit of a downward sentiment in terms of Disney Plus numbers not really being good. I mean, we saw that coming. Disney Plus not really has a lot of good content on there. So we saw that coming from a mile away. But a couple other things that are out there, the Disney theme parks are still shut down for the most part. Not shut down, but the volume at the theme parks are not really there the way it used to be. So not a couple things blocking Disney to go back to the top side, but I think I'm still bullish on Disney. No matter what, I think under 160 Disney is bullish. Some in the same mind state that I was under for Disney at not Disney, AMD at 100. Disney was 150 before the pandemic crash in March 2020. Yeah, exactly. After the pandemic happens, I think we just started rocking, right? I mean, after the little minor reopen news started coming out. So SEV, you guys want to go back to the stock over here to the IPO. Let's go check out what the IPO is doing. Finding support at 25 right now and wants to go back to the top side. Can't believe that the stock has already finished one full rotation of its float. Obviously, only 10 million shares on the market and already 13 million shares have already been traded. It says Sono Group, so not sure what Sono Group even is. I guess we could quickly do some research on that right here. What is Sono Group? Or let's go to Sean and Neil.
So yeah, they make like solar powered, literally legit like solar powered vehicles. The Scion is their first model. Delivery set for mid 2000, more of a second quarter, I think 2023. It's weird. I'm looking at Prog's chart right now. This is nothing to do with the SEV, which I guess I could have that chart up, but I don't. But the other thing too is obviously the price action, a lot of it has to do with the momentum that they have had. They do have like 16,000 in terms of actual orders, so it's not as if they don't have reservations there, but they've really produced nothing just yet. I mean, obviously it's one thing to go from a concept of solar panels on a car to increase range, and especially locally, I think that'd be a really cool thing in some areas of the world specifically, but until you actually mass produce, this is still just a bit of a concept, and they're obviously a little bit further behind some of the more established names, but it's an EV world right now, and if you're attached to it, you get the momentum play, and that's why it was a hot one in today's action.
All right, so people are asking me for my thoughts on Apple. I'm actually going to go short Apple here in front of 145.50, risking the 50-cent barrier on 155. I think this is a little bit of an overextended move on Apple from VWAP. Would like to see a healthy pullback to the downside a little, maybe even 153, 154, sorry, on the way down, which is only 50 cents, you know, not much of a room, but I would like to see the pullback to the downside, breaking 154 and maybe going settle somewhere down here. Obviously, if 150 breaks, 155 breaks, we don't want to be on this position anymore. So add position alert, as Ms. Lee always does that position alert thing. So yeah, another position alert. mRNA is now also giving me my shares to get short. So let me go on to the mRNA side. 245, 245, not 255. 245 is what we're risking on the upside. And that's basically a 50-cent move from here. So Apple and mRNA both looking for a short right now, and let's see where the market ends up taking it. Market obviously wants to continue to the top side.
But real quick, while we're on vaccine stocks, can we take a look at Novavax, because it's ripping right now? It has news. Novavax confirms European Medicines Agency review of COVID-19 vaccine filing for conditional marketing authorization.
All right, so there's some size on actually Apple 154.68. So that's a 248, 2000. Wait, what is it? 248. I gotta see the comma for my brain to work. So it's 24,800 shares on there. So if you obviously multiply that by 155, what is that? 155. You get $3.8 million dollars on Apple on the 154.63 or 154.64. Not sure if it was either one of those. I'm guessing 63 because that was the high of the day. So it was the $3.8 million dollars on that offer. Looking for a big down flush now off of that. Obviously, if that number breaks, I don't even want to hold it anymore, because if there's $3 million dollars that someone wants to sell on there and he gets filled, then there's a chance that Apple continues ripping to the top side. Let's go check GREE.
Did you check Novavax?
Oh, sorry, NVAX. Thank you, Miss V. NVAX on NASDAQ. Let's go see what NVAX is doing. 185 is on the offer right now, but we did go as high as, 186.86. Looks like it made a triple top of sorts for people who like trading that pattern. Made a triple top around 186, and now is trying to come down, find support around 184. 184 or so where it previously did, and trade sideways for a little bit. Obviously a little extended from VWAP, looking for a retracement back to VWAP. If it finds support over here, it could very easily go back to the top side later in the day. But right now the trend, like I said on Airbnb, the same trend is panning out, which is the lower lows and lower highs on the way down. Apple is back to that. There we go. There's that Amex guy on 154.63. I'm looking to see if he's gonna start printing the size and actually start taking it. They are actually printing him, and he's getting taken out. So looks like, yeah, there we go. 154.63. The size got eaten. Maybe it still goes higher and gets rejected. I'm just gonna stick to my original out, which was that 155 out. And I'm just gonna add one more size. I thought I had the correct order, but I guess I didn't have the right order for size. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to throw one more order to get the right amount of size that I wanted. There we go. mRNA. Now let's go check out mRNA real quick. I think we are 50 cents in the money on that position. Obviously looking for even bigger flush. Not happy with just 50 cents. And there we go. Dollar in the money for the bid now, I think, right? So 243.50. There we go. Now we're actually going lower. 93 cents in the money for mRNA. And the bid's obviously way lower than the offer. Back in mRNA short. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. Nice little short mRNA. Good catch for anyone who has it.
We have another super chat from Dominic Famalara. Thank you, Dominic. In crypto world, GYEN is up 616% today, while Bitcoin trades above 60. Not trades, it's now about 60,000. Have you ever heard about GYEN in crypto, Brad?
Sorry?
GYEN, crypto?
GYEN on NY? Oh, what position I just got into Roblox?
It's coin, I believe.
Oh, it's a coin. Okay, yeah, no, I did not. But for stocks here at the moment, mRNA is continuing to be in the money. I am short Roblox and I am short Apple. We're getting a bunch of our positions kicked into us right now. So let's go check out what Roblox is doing. Obviously, Roblox, we're risking that 125 number. I don't know, I understand why my charts are not working for Roblox here. Like, that's really annoying me. So let's just go to over here. So Roblox, we're looking for that downwards flush off of that 125. This is the second time that we're going to go test 125 on Roblox. So if 125 ends up breaking, Pratty doesn't want to be long on this bad boy, short on this bad boy anymore. So let me throw out my order for getting myself out of that. Now let's quickly go back to Apple here. Apple starting to turn around, so that's good. Looking at the markets continue to go higher, so not really a good sign for the shorts, that is. So let's see how that pans out. AMC is pumping. AMC on AMC has started making that move so I obviously not gonna cast that long. Looks like 42.40 is gonna be the bottom and not 42.20. So maybe I just move this order up. I can't just drag the order. That's cool. I thought I could, but I can't just drag the order. So 42.40, we'll just throw an order there for AMC, and we'll ride that bad boy through if we get that fill. Miss V, GYEN is up because it was listed on Coinbase. So maybe that's the reason why the stock is up to the top side. Where are we going to RBLX? No, GYEN is crashing now. So obviously you guys want me to pull up GYEN even though we can't on our platform. So GYEN, let's go up to on this side, GYEN, let's see what it is. So I'm going to TradingView. Yeah, I'm going to TradingView. So on TradingView, as you guys can see, it is up 300% right now. So it looks like Coinbase just adopted it, maybe an IPO or something of a new coin, allowing it to completely rip to the top side. Not sure, I can't talk about cryptos that the altcoins that I don't know anything about. So not gonna pump a coin that just got put on Coinbase. I might have to do more research on it before I go there. MTTR. There's nothing to look here. Keep on moving. Yes, exactly. Oh my, MTTR. Look at those volume candles. So when the volume candle is larger than the opening candle, there's something going on there. So we broke 30. We're going higher. As soon as you see something like that, guys, on the green side or on the red side, that's the indication to buy right away. So if you punched that long, the second you saw that candle appear on that 1 minute, you were already 60 to 80 cents in the money for that $30 break, or even the high, not all-time high. The day's break of 30, the higher day break of 30 just gave you that nice 80-cent move to the top side. Let's see where the stock wants to keep on going to. Obviously, MTTR getting nice volume candles just before lunchtime. So that's pretty weird over there. Taking 2/3 of a dollar on mRNA. Yeah, I'm still holding my position a little bit. I took one profit target. I'm looking for a little bit of a more flush to the downside, but maybe that's a little greedy of me. We'll see. I'll take one more profit target here, and we'll ride the rest of the shares down. Where are we going to? Roblox. Let's go check out what Roblox is doing. Still around 125 or so. Looks like we pinged 125.93 and did not break through that barrier just yet. And there was some, not much size, like a little. I'm actually very happy seeing Roblox not have about 50 million shares by before lunchtime. You know, it's been going crazy. My mind has been absolutely blowing up watching 89 billion market cap stocks, 100 billion market cap stocks doing 200 million shares. Like Lucid, that's a large cap doing 200 million shares. Like, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, obviously EV sector is the hot girls on the stock that everyone wants. But you know, you got to be careful, and if you don't use the right pickup line, you can end up getting dumped like me on Tesla.
Brad, INM on Nasdaq is up more than 50% today.
INM on Nasdaq. The only girl for Tesla is Miss V, guys. Okay, listen, she's the only one. She's been smoking it today. Look at that. Yeah, I love that emoji. INM on Nasdaq. So INM went as high as $2.30 to the high side and got right back to VWAP, finding support at VWAP. There is some size right now in $2.15, but obviously with 65 million shares traded for the day, we're just gonna chew through that. So there you go, just chew through that size and continue on the way to the high side. The market's continuously ripping and Apple is not going anywhere, so I'm even more happy about this short because like the market's making a new high day right now. QQQ is at a new high day and Apple's not really ripping anymore, so that's a good thing in my book for the short side. mRNA continuing to go lower here, so let's go take one more profit on mRNA. Bang bang, she shot me down, but yeah, let's go. We're getting that money to the downside on mRNA, and we're looking for that money on Roblox. Oh, Roblox stopped me out. Let's go see what Roblox is looking like. We just broke 125, but is that a weak break? We did go as high as 124, 125.45 actually, but instantly came back down. So I'm just gonna cross the bids, take that liquidity out, get back short again, and risk the same 125 one more time. If we end, I'll just give it the 125.45, 125.50 high day this time, and we'll just get back short because that was a pretty weak break. Wait, is that candle real? If that's candle real, that's not a weak break. Let me quickly pull it up on here. Look at that candle. That's not a weak break, Pride. Come on.
Another IPO, IREN, Iris Energy. People say that it's open now. Maybe we can take a look because on my TMS, I can't really check IPOs.
What's the ticker, sir?
IREN.
IREN. Irene. Let's go check out what Irene is looking like today. Irene is... Oh, one of my charts crashed. Hopefully nope, it's not crashed. It should be right here. There we go. So IREN just opened not too long ago, but on the way down. Looks like it opened around 28 and just straight flushing towards 25, $25 and just, wow, just getting slaughtered. 21 Savage, Slaughter Gang, Murder Gang. Okay, I'm just looking for the IPO chart, guys. Give me a second. Where's the IPO calendar? There we go. IPO calendar, IREN, 8 million shares, IRES, Iris Energy. Supposed to open at 25 to 27, but opened at 28, and now going to go test at $25. So maybe it ends up finding support at 25. That's what we're actually noticing. There we go. Find the support at 25.12, and now running to the top side. Let's see if it's gonna get rejected off of 27 again, because obviously if it got rejected off of 28, I'm gonna expect it to get rejected off of 27, which is the original IPO range from 25 to 27. Valeria looks like she's dressed for the nightclub. While we're on the subject, when does the dancing begin, Miss V?
Well, really? I'll take it as a compliment. I'm not dressed as a club guy, so spending time with you every day is having fun. Like, feels like a club. And also, we are supposed to make picture today I believe, new picture for our profile. I have pink hair, so people will remember me with pink hair forever.
Yeah, that'll be a nice little picture. Yeah, I even dressed up. I put a shirt on for that. So yeah, we'll see how. Okay, I got
You and Sean are
me and
gonna be like
Sean.
the
Yeah, we're
same.
gonna be looking the same. Come on, Sean, you should have told me you were wearing a flannel. Um, so Roblox, I got stopped out on that one. Let's see if Roblox wants to go higher. The RBLX on New York. There we go. Roblox. If it got stopped out, obviously we're looking for that 130 short next on RBLX. So 125, we took a couple shots on that and did not work out. That candle obviously was a pretty good indication of Roblox being strong to the upside over here for that breakout. WAXP. Let's go check out what WAXP looks like. I'm guessing that's a coin. So yeah, that is a coin. It's up 16% and it's running to the top side, but obviously another altcoin. Can't really talk about altcoins without doing research on it. Don't really have any opinions on WXP just yet. So if you are long and you are watching the stock completely go to the roof over here, make sure you're taking profits on the way up. Going back to RBLX immediately back through the 125.50. Looks like we went as high as 125.88. So again, I'm gonna run back into that short as long as we're just. Sorry. Lucid's at 50, looks like. Oh, I just went more short, darn it. Let me just get out of that half of that because that was not what I was trying to do. Lucid, let's go check out Lucid. Yeah, Lucid's almost at 50. Where's my order at? 50.50. So pretty soon we should be getting into our order. Do I fight for that price or do I do I just let it give me that price? There is some size on 50.60. There we go. It should just give me that order, right? Come on. Should just give me that order. Come on, give me that order. Give me 50-50. Come on, come on, come on. So we're. Oh, it's not gonna give me. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna wait for it. I'm not gonna fight for this run. Roblox immediately we got back into that short. We are now 50-ish cents in the money. If 125 breaks, I'm crossing down again and I'm taking that short back. If 125 ends up holding like so, then yeah. Even then, the room to the downside is not really that much. You know, you probably have the room to VWAP, which is 124 or so. So the risk to reward on this trade is actually not the greatest. So now that I noticed that, I might just look for another opportunity to get short on Roblox later on in the day. Lucid, there we go. We are now long Lucid.
Brad, did we really talk about PayPal yet today?
Not at all.
It's keep falling down more than 4%.
Real quick, Miss B, just gotta keep my eyes on Lucid over here. We're getting to that
Sure.
$50 price. Let's see how Lucid behaves at 50, and then we'll move over to PayPal. PayPal, obviously, another big stock that we love trading over here on Memes and Movers and over Trader TV Live. Real quick, I think PayPal got downgraded also. So while we're watching Lucid's tape, let me just filter the prints for us so I don't see anything under 99 shares because that's just kind of noise in my opinion. Not too much of a valuable information being given now. Roblox now starting to work in the money for us also. Bernstein downgraded PayPal, says Sean. So there's another reason for PayPal to start having a downwards catalyst if that's the direction PayPal wants to head to. So now that Lucid's just bouncing around $50 or so, we'll just quickly go over to PayPal in the meantime. Let's quickly go over to PayPal. So PayPal got downgraded back to where it's $200 looks like. Obviously, if we go back to 200 on PayPal, I like the long again. Not sure what the price target for PayPal was on the downgrade, but obviously this is what I'm looking at. As long as PayPal keeps finding support in 200 to 190, 180, I think we're in good areas. PayPal got the downwards flush because of what's it called, the whole Pinterest news article. So I'm just waiting to see when PayPal reclaims those levels and you know, proves, well, not proves. I mean, PayPal, they're saying that PayPal is gonna have you know, some issues with the disruption in terms of the market share and everything. So I kind of understand on that side, but I still use PayPal on a day-to-day basis. Actually, I used it today to pay my Spotify bill. So, you know, I'm still bullish on PayPal, but we'll see where the downgrade news ends up taking that stock too. Short means he's selling the shares he doesn't own. That's right. That's right. We are long Lucid right now, not too far in the money. We are short Apple. Let's go check out what Apple's doing. Apple, like I said, market was ripping and Apple wasn't really doing much, but now Apple started making a little bit of a move towards that 155 or so. So let me just throw an order for the break of 155 to kick me out of the trade, and I'll do that right now. And how much do I have on Apple? I have that much. All right. And then last but not least, let's go to Roblox, because Roblox is again in the money. So gonna start taking profits on this. Good thing I didn't close it. Like I said though, the risk to reward on Roblox, they filled me on 2 shares really out of the whole size. They filled me on 2. All right, that's cool. But yeah, let's go see where Roblox takes us to the downside. Hopefully it breaks VWAP, but I think Roblox ends up finding support at VWAP and not really going anywhere further from there. Okay, where are we going to next? Lucid ripping right now. Wow, I just covered more Roblox instead of switching stocks. Good job, Brad. So let's go over to Lucid. Lucid's ripping 26 cents in the money. Trying to turn Lucid into my #1 loser into a profitable stock. So let's see if we can turn that around over here. Hopefully this long ends up panning us all the way back to 54 or even 53. At that point, we're gonna love this position a lot. All of our positions almost in the money except for Apple. Apple shorts kind of burning us. We'll see where that ends up going. Do you think Tesla will drop to 800? Ooh.
I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon.
I mean, we've seen Tesla come down to 980 multiple times now and just bounce off of it. So will Tesla really go to 800 after Elon Musk ends up selling like half of his, well, not half, but a big portion of his portfolio off Tesla? So, you know, a lot of questions there on that side. Not sure how to answer that one. I think the best way to answer that is don't really have a crystal ball. What we can do is be an event-based trader, be a trader who, you know, responds to stimulus or stimuli and goes off of that instead of, you know, predicting that it's going to go to 800. I'm going to short it. Don't be a Michael Burry. Don't be a Cathie Wood. Just be in between and make money and don't get stuck on either side, you know. So like I said yesterday on my tweet, if you have to defend your position on Twitter, you're bagged, sell it. The same idea. So, you know, if you have to defend your position anywhere, you're bagged. Just if you're short, don't have to, and you have to defend it. If you're long, if you have to defend it, close the position.
Prad, I see multiple people talk about ELOX. It's a penny stock and it's hit record low today after it reports data from mid-stage trial for lung disease treatment.
It's ELOX. ELOX. So yeah, let's go check out ELOX. Penny stock with 5 million shares. Obviously, penny stocks. I like seeing penny stocks having more than 5 million shares. So kind of trading like almost a buyout over here in very small ranges. But if you have the access to, you know, take advantage of this liquidity, you know, just get in and out, and make rebates on that. There's a trade opportunity there for you. Lucid now 70 cents in the money. More profit targets to be thrown out. Let's go, Lucid. What a nice dip by long over there in front of 50. What is our average? 50-50, and Lucid went as low as 50-31. So nice little dip by long. Lucid now turning back into profit for me. It was the biggest loser, and now we're back into the profit. Now the biggest loser being only Airbnb and then Tesla right after that. So let's ride Lucid all the way back to 52 and 53 if we can take it there. 51, 50. I'll throw a profit there, and I'll throw a profit at 51, 85, and then 52. Awesome. Where are we going to next? Let's go check out mRNA. mRNA back to that 245 level or so. So I'm gonna start looking for more shorts, more short fills. Get back on that. Get back on the chance to ride it down towards VWAP or so. But obviously, if 245 breaks, you guys know the story. We're not gonna be holding that for any longer. Roblox, let's see if Roblox is gonna go break through VWAP over here, and looks like it wants to. Finally, a good little short back on Roblox. Still a winner on Roblox. That was my number one stock for the day. Now it's like my number 2 or 3, but nice little short in front of 125, 126 over here. We've been writing it down. Let's see if we can take it all the way back to 123 or 122. If that ends up holding, then we'll just get out of there and then flip long maybe. Maybe I'll just wait for that 120 number on Roblox to flip long. Let's quickly go here. So this is what I'm talking about, 123.50 and then 122. mRNA, ended up getting the fill, and mRNA ended up breaking 245, obviously, so giving it that dollar risk on mRNA, 246 or so. Let's see if it ends up breaking. If it is, then we are getting out of that trade immediately. All right, next, Lucid. Woo, Lucid. Wow, man, let's go. Still smoking Lucid, absolutely ripping to the top side. Number one stock now, from number one loser to number one stock. Lucid absolutely ripping it. I guess that's what I get for doubling down on this long, because I lost on this long. So let's go. I don't really suggest doubling down on longs after losing your first time, but not sure why I did it, but I did it. Not sure. I don't really have a reason. I think I may have broken a rule there, but yeah, I doubled down after losing the first long near 50. What's that price? 53 or so. Lucid to the moon, indeed. Yeah, we're ripping Lucid right now. Absolutely to the moon. Looking to see if Lucid wants to continue going towards 53 or higher. It looks like it very well could start turning around from here and go back to test 50, 51 or $50. So at that point, I might just start realizing my profits, not let go of my money. And I'm just going to do that now that I said it. If Lucid ends up going to VWAP, then obviously another chance for Trader Pratt to beat himself up about how his exits are very poor. So that's something to put down in the notes. But for now, we're back in the money. We're back in the green. Lucid now the number 2 stock actually, and the number 1 stock that I was going to show you guys, which I didn't get a chance to, is Affirm. Look at the short on Affirm right off the open, which was around 160. So I got that short. Obviously, like I said, another chance for Mr. Pratt to cry about how he never gets proper executions on exits. Did not capitalize on that whole $7 move to the downside. Went long over here, and I kind of capitalized it. This is not actually a short. This is because I had a stop out, and then I figured, you know, I'm not even gonna bother with that one little position that I have. I'm just gonna take it out and call it quits. So Affirm, my number 1 stock, went long 153, went short 160, and now Affirm is just going sideways. Obviously, I was wrong on Affirm. I thought Affirm belongs below 150 to 140 range. So today, the fact that Affirm got this crazy move off the open to the top side, had to eat my words a little bit and just take that L on the thesis. But overall, taking a W on the trade.
Brad, can we take a look at TTCF? Stock just reported earnings after market yesterday.
Yeah, for sure. Martin Currency, thank you for the Lucid. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. TTCF, Miss V says they have earnings at what?
Just reported yesterday after market and reported loss per share 0.10 cents.
Thank you, Miss V. So yeah, there you go. You guys just heard the catalyst for this stock, allowing it to go 15% to the top side today. Beautiful move overall. Holding VWAP right now. I need to stop shaking my legs. Holding VWAP on the way down at $18 and trying to go back towards $19 and actually break out if volume shows up. Obviously, volume kind of dead on this stock. Lunchtime is showing up. You know what happens during lunchtime? People got to go for their Nobu lunches. Hedge funds got to go on their hedge funds meetings at Hibachi and trade stock ideas, manipulate stocks. And then when we do it on Reddit, it's a whole scandal, and we have to go answer to lawyers and stuff, right? So obviously they got to go manipulate their stocks in lunch meetings. So when they go do that, you can expect volume to die off a little bit from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and then volume to pick back up from 1 o'clock to 2. And then the true volume pick back up is around 3 o'clock, which is what when you see Neil, Sean, Brandon.
Power hour,
baby. Exactly.
Prad, while we're on lunch topic, Andrew Bakes Cakes is asking Prad and Miss V, what is your favorite late night snack? If late night, I go for M&M's with peanuts inside, like Yellowback. What about you?
Stop lying. You
Why?
actually eat M&M's?
I love
Okay,
M&M's.
I thought you were just saying it because of the show name.
No, I swear.
Okay,
Yellow
okay.
M&M, it's
Okay.
like my favorite
I
snack.
believe you. I believe you. I believe you. What is
What-
my favorite snack at late night? Chips. I think anything chips. I
Any?
love chips. No, not anything chips, but like, deep
Yeah.
fried chips in general. Like,
Okay.
obviously I have my favorites. Like I like the ketchup sometimes. There's this like Indian masala flavor one that Lay's has. That one's a good one. And spicy ones basically.
Have you tried chips with truffle?
No, you told me about this.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
so
no.
good. And I can't find them now. They're
You're
sold
still
out.
supposed to get me this. What's that? Popcorn something.
With Twix.
Yeah,
I will. I'll put a reminder tomorrow on your table.
you're lying to me, Miss V.
I'm not. I
Miss
keep
V.
my promises. I have my hair pink.
That's true. You do keep your promises. That is true. We will give Miss V that.
I put reminder right now.
Alexa, tell me to grab popcorn.
Hey, Siri.
Hey Siri. Yeah, exactly. MRNA, yeah, grabbing another dollar winner. As you guys can see, I'm scalping it, getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out. I love when stocks give you multiple chances to keep doing this, make money on the direction that you're in, and still give you room to hold some for a bigger move to the downside. I love doing these type of trades. I'm back to where I was in the day now after losing all my money on the Airbnb and the Lucid Short. I'm back in the money exactly where I was because of my mRNA trade, because of my Roblox trade. So let's go. Oh, not Roblox, because of my Lucid Long that I lost previously on. So that's all it is. It's all about looking for the right risk to reward opportunities and smashing those opportunities every time you get them, boys or women. Sorry, don't want to discriminate anyone over here. That tomato masala hit different. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about? Wait, is it tomato masala? I think it's called Indian masala Lays. I think that's it, right? I don't think it's called tomato masala. But real quick, as a joke, I want to show you guys where I learned how to officially trade stocks at. You guys want to see where I officially learned how to trade stocks? My grandpa trades stocks. My dad trades stocks and everything. But I realized that this is where I actually learned how to trade stocks. Where did it go? Right here. This is the original marketplace that I used to buy and sell stuff at. Right here, man. I think all the skills that I have go straight to RuneScape and MMORPG marketplace trading first, and then it goes to Neil, Sean, Brandon, and Greg. I think I gotta put them second, and OSRS gets first. If you've never manipulated markets, if you've never manipulated items in RuneScape, you cannot manipulate it in the market over here. Obviously, we're not manipulating anything. We're sticking to the market rules and regulations. But man, that place taught me how to trade. Let's be real. That place taught me how to trade. Just thinking about what I had to go through, buying items, selling items to make money, and then farming and all that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I learned how to trade there. That was the original New York Stock Exchange for me.
Can we see your profile picture?
You want to see my profile
Yes.
picture? What's with the profile picture?
No, I just want to see it so far.
Oh, that's here.
Okay, cool.
That's just the one.
Some fingers pointing.
Yeah, just the one sitting at the desk over here. But yeah, all right, let's go back into the market. Pratt L99 scalp. You have a point. I know I have a point. I mean, when I saw that tweet, I was like dying for 30 minutes straight. I couldn't breathe. I was just my stomach was hurting. I was like, no way. I learned how to trade here. That's insane. Level 99 scalping. Damn right, boys. Damn right. You guys know what we're talking about over here. We got a bunch of gamers here. All right, next, moving on to a couple positions. Apple now back in the money. Yay. Market's coming down a little bit. So the fact that Apple did not break 155. Oh, we actually pinged 155 exactly, hit that number. And now on our way to the downside. Obviously, my average is kind of poop. But But even though my average is poop, we are exactly enough to be in the money. Let's look for that ride to the downside all the way to VWAP on Apple. Obviously 154, I'm looking to see if 154 ends up holding. If it does, then I don't want to be holding if we're too far of a down move. But if market, the way it's coming down right now, would love to see Apple just get flushed along with it. Roblox, what is Roblox doing? Roblox back to that 125 or so. Obviously, come on, charts, don't fail me. I don't know why this Roblox chart's not loading. Like, why is it all buggy? Anyways, so once we get back to this 125.50, 120, 126, near 126 or so, I'll look back to get short on this stock over here. Got out of 1100 on Tesla. Ooh-wee. Let's go back to Tesla over here, see what Tesla's doing. Yeah, obviously I had that short. Let it go. Poor Prad. You know, what else is new? Do I even have to say it? Like, come on. It's Prad's normal trading. He has beautiful entries and horrible exits, right? What else is new? Come on. DraftKings, get ready for to check yesterday's low. Good call out. Good call out. DKNG. Miss V, you have any positions?
As I was talking earlier, I have a fire day on Tesla, one of my most profitable days. And one thing I learned, I don't want to screw it.
You know what that's called?
What?
Over
Risk management? All right, yes, I don't want to overtrade. You can see, guys, that I have a busy board today. At least how many trades on Tesla, I can tell you exactly right now how many trades I have. 25 trades in total on Tesla. So, yes. Shout out to trader formerly known as Jude Fernando. By the way, I'm working on a poll. What is your favorite late night snack? M&M's, chips, Maggie noodles, cereal. They give me 4 options.
Oh, Maggie noodles. You can't eat Maggie at dinner or late night though. Okay,
Well,
M&M's and M&M. If out of the choices, it gotta be M&M. You can't eat Maggie noodles at 12 o'clock in the night.
Oh yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
You
That's
can eat
so heavy.
shawarma. You can eat McDonald's.
That is
It
so heavy, Misty. If you're about to go to sleep and eat Maggie, that is so heavy. It's
I've
gonna be
never
sitting
ate-
in your stomach.
I've never ate Maggie. In Russia, we have like doshirak.
It's like ramen.
Maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
Maggie is like ramen?
Yeah, it's like ramen noodles. It's
Okay.
instant noodles.
Okay.
What is doshara?
Doshirak is its instant noodles
It
also.
sounds like dotraki.
No, doshirak.
Dosharak. mRNA testing me again. All right, mRNA. Maybe I should have just taken my profits when it gave me the chance to. But now it's looking like it wants to go back to 240, 246 or so. Obviously, only took a couple targets on mRNA, but I'm going to look to get back short over here on this bad boy because, you know, it is mRNA. Anytime mRNA does these kinds of moves, I'm not happy with it, and I just want to keep short in this stock. Are they going to fill me, or do I have to just cross and just take it? All right, I'm just going to cross and take it, I guess. Whatever. 245.90. I'll throw another order there if they end up giving it to me. And then, obviously, if 246 breaks, we don't want to hold it. All right, there's the poll. What's your favorite late-night snack? M&M, chips, Maggie noodles. Okay, you put chips up there for me, so I'll just put chips. Thank you, Miss V.
Yeah,
Oh.
I like chips also. Someone was saying Lay's, like Lay's or Pringles. I love barbecue
Ooh.
Pringles.
I haven't had Pringles in a while.
Oh, Pringles and Coke.
Pringles and Coke.
Yeah.
Miss V is getting all kinds of fatty food cravings right
Tonight.
now. Miss V is gonna have a fun movie night tonight. I got that sweet tooth. Yeah, look at what Miss V did. She's got
So do
everyone
I.
thinking about candy and chocolate. But you know, that's fun. Maggie noodles is Indian food. That is right. That is right. Where are we going to? Haagen-Dazs bars. Ooh, yeah. How come we didn't even think about ice cream for late night?
True.
Right? That's
okay, guys.
ooh.
If you go for ice cream, choose M&M's. I mean,
Yeah.
M&M's just overall something sweet.
Sweet, yeah.
I just like.
Yeah. Ice creams are so
Oh
good.
yeah.
I love it. What's your
Baskin
favorite ice cream?
Robbins. Baskin Robbins praline.
Don't think I've had it.
Praline. It's caramel and some nut in there.
I don't know if we have it over here, but
Baskin
in India
Robbins?
we
Oh.
have this thing called rasmalai. Is that what you just said?
Rasmalai?
No, okay. I thought you said rasmalai. No, we have this thing in India called cornetto. It's made by Nestle, I think. I'm not sure, but it's like It's like a drumstick.
Okay.
Drumstick ice cream, but
Okay.
it's like a really good flavor. It's like pistachio and whatnot. It tastes so good.
Sounds good.
Oh,
What
it
about
tastes so
Magnat?
good.
Magnat?
Cornetto.
No, like, do you know Magnat?
Oh, do I know Magnet? No.
Okay.
Magnums?
Maybe Magnat.
Maybe Magnums. Yeah, maybe I know the Magnums. Yeah.
Okay.
Ras Malai. Yeah, look at those Indians in the chat just getting happy about the Ras Malai comment. Oh boy. Pumping food stocks. Yes, we're pumping food stocks in Cornetto right now. That's right. That's right. Now you talking. All right, let's go back to the market, guys. Obviously, the stock instantly back through 245 to the downside. Back in the money, back on the plus sign for mRNA. Roblox, let's go see what Roblox is doing. I actually have no shares on Roblox. I don't even know why I'm holding it. I'm up $1 on it, but I have literally like very little. And the reason why I have that is because they didn't fill me my full size on one of my orders. So I'm just gonna have to hold this position for the whole day, or get back into the trade when they give it to me, because I don't want to close this position for the amount of money that they're gonna give me, because the size is really nothing. I'm up $1 in it, but the size is nothing. So I'm not gonna close it. Where are we going to? Can you display your positions, please? Right here, my friend, at the bottom left corner. Roblox, I'm up $1.50. mRNA, I'm up 45 cents. And Apple, I'm up 16 cents. Tyrone, I Googled. I want one now. What did you Google?
Tyron sent me to Google ramen pool float,
Oh.
and I can show you if you want.
AMC just wicked me into my long over there. So let's quickly go to AMC after I throw some profit targets on mRNA real quick.
Brad, real quick. So basically, this is something like this. It's like ramen float.
I like the girl on top.
Oh, go trade.
Miss V, always stopping me from being me. Let me be me, Miss V. All right, listen, I'm just trying to get a girlfriend or two, okay?
Yeah, that's not how it works.
I love
Or
it.
two?
Or two? You know, whatever works.
It's illegal in Canada.
Is it?
Ambridge.
I mean, yeah, fine. It is. You're not wrong. But what the government doesn't know doesn't hurt them, Miss V.
All right.
Listen.
I'll keep your secret.
Yeah. Listen. People are hiding money from the government. I can hide a girlfriend from them, okay?
Sure.
All right, you gotta get one first. Yo, listen. That's a choice, all right? I'm single by choice. All right, where we're going to 5. Brian Buckley says 5. I don't think I can handle 5, bro. I think 2 is a little stretch. You can handle 2 girls. I think you're like on God mode right there. Handling 1 was more than enough for me. Where we're going back to straight to AMC. Like I said, AMC, we are long. We're looking to take some profit targets here already. We're only up 70 cents in the money, but we're just layering some targets on the upside. Let's see if AMC rocks back to 42.60 or so, and then 42.80, and then back to 43. This is basically a position for like the whole day position. So we'll be scalping exits on the way up and then getting back long on the way down, the same way we're doing on mRNA, somewhat of a whole day position. Although something to notice on mRNA, higher highs and higher lows. Now that I do notice it, don't like it at all. Gonna take more profit targets on this stock because I don't want to get stuck with it if it starts going back to 246. I think it's time to take profits on Roblox. This would be stupid that for me to not take that final profit just because I have no size on it. It is $2 in the money, and it would be completely moronic for me to not take that profit and just walk away with it. There we go. We're coming down. This is where I would like to get long on this. Let me just quickly pull it up on a chart that's actually working, please. 122, 121.50-ish or so. I do like that long there, but easily the stock could go anywhere back to 120. So we'll give it a bit. The market wants to go lower all the way back to VWAP. It looks like QQQ wants to do that. So we'll give Roblox a little bit of a wiggle room. We'll wait for it to form some ranges, and then we'll play it. Let's go to Apple. Apple finally working for us, but not truly working for us. Only 20 cents in the money. So let's just take one profit target because I don't want Apple to start going back, because QQQ could easily bounce off of VWAP over here, start going back to the top, and SPYs are actually breaking VWAP right now slightly, but they could also start reversing back, and I don't want to be stuck with that if that ends up being the case. So just looking to take my profits while the market's presenting it to me. AMD, goodbye. Na 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 na. Hey hey.
What was it?
Goodbye. You know
Funeral
that song?
song? No.
You know that song?
No.
It's the Jay-Z one.
Oh, really?
I thought you knew that. Didn't you sing that a couple days ago?
Maybe you chose the different part of the song, so I kind of didn't catch it.
I swear you were singing this couple days ago. I thought
Goodbye.
you knew it. Okay.
Goodbye?
Yeah, it's like na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. You know
No.
that one?
No.
Really? You were singing this one? Or am I tripping? I guess I'm
was
tripping.
it me?
I'm tweaking. Maybe it was someone else. I'm tweaking. Oh my, AMD, what the flush? Yeah, AMD just went and flush. AMD just went and flush. That was sitting on the toilet.
That one I remember.
That was sitting on the toilet and flush. Wow, AMC. Dip buy opportunities in front of 150, 155 is the question. That ain't Jay-Z. I know he wait, didn't he? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Thank you for correcting me if I'm wrong. Or maybe I'm wrong. You sang that in 5 different keys. Listen, I'm not a singer, bro. But I'm not a rapper, but I'm not a singer. All right. Anyways, AMD, yeah, what a down move. Let's look for some longs on this bad boy. Don't know if I want to jump in front of 151 over here or I want to wait for this 150, 50. I think 151 ends up holding and we start rocking back to the top highs here, even at least VWAP or so, or the pre-market range back to 152. I missed my long. Yeah, I missed my long. If you guys have it, congratulations. But yeah, I missed that. That 151 buy was mint. mRNA in the money. Money, 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 money. Let's take more profits on mRNA over here. Bang, boys. I like that song. It's older than Sean. Is it really? Damn. Damn, that's old.
Is it called Goodbye Tomorrow?
Maybe. Is it? Does it say Alicia Keys?
Alicia Keys? Are you talking about New York song?
Yeah.
In New York?
No, no, not that one.
Well,
Oh wait, does it start by that? I think it starts like that. I think it starts like that. Yo, listen.
send help. I'm so confused.
Yeah, send help,
Okay,
send help.
right after the show, you're gonna turn which one you mean, and we'll like figure it out.
Yeah, send help, please. We need some lyrical geniuses on here. Send help. Pratt, any big orders holding support for AMD? Well, I don't see anything right now, my friend, but we just saw a simple technical analysis, which is 151 end up holding and just run back to the top side. That's pretty much all I saw on AMD. Also, this is a big cap stock. A large cap stock, and you're not gonna notice a lot of big size on stocks like these, on stocks like AMD, you know, on Teslas. You're not gonna notice a lot of big size because the people who do have the size, they're intelligent. They're gonna be hiding their size. They're gonna be using you know, dark pools. They're gonna be using what's that thing called, iceberg orders, and most of the time, the people who have big size are probably hedge funds who have the stock sitting on a shelf for God knows how long, and it has 15 layers of dirt on top of it, and they don't even trade the stock. They just have it because they have to have it because the spies have it, right? They have to follow the SPY index because that's what they promised their investors. So if SPY has AMD, they gotta buy AMD, and they need to hold on to it. So that's pretty much the idea behind why you won't see a lot of big size prints on big lots of size on stocks like AMDs and Apples and Microsoft. It's very rare that you see a big order on these stocks. It was pretty rare to notice on Apple today. Pratt, Nvidia took a big dip and now changing directions. Maybe buy some calls. Yeah, I mean, we don't do options over here. We do day trading. So obviously, if you believe that if you can day trade options, and if that's what you're looking for, if you believe that the stock is gonna retrace its down move over here back to 300, then you know, obviously there is a trade there, but not at the moment. Death to Auto Tune. That's the song. That's the song by Jay-Z. I knew it. I knew it. It's called Death of Auto Tunes or Death to Auto Tunes. DOA. Death of Auto Tune by Jay-Z. Yeah, that's the one. And that was the beef behind him and what's it called? T-Pain. Now I remember. Hell yeah. I was right. It was a Jay-Z sample. Jay-Z sampled it. Obviously, I don't know. There you go. That's it. Hey.
I was so not singing this
Maybe it was
song.
somebody else. I can't remember.
Okay.
Listen,
Well,
once 4 o'clock hits, you know what Prad's doing. Prad loses all types of memory.
thank God we just clarified it.
Yes.
We're all good.
Yes, we are. So who was it that clarified it for us? Let's give a shout out to them. It was Rodney Robinson. Rodney Robinson with the musical ear. Thank you for that
Cool
help, my
chat,
friend.
yeah.
We really needed that. MRNA now $1.50 in the Monet. So let's go. Obviously, I don't want to take out my last bit of shares here on MRNA. I want to hold it to the VWAP price if it ends up getting there. But like I said, MRNA has been making this pattern of higher lows and higher highs. Even though this low is pretty much the same as this low, the overall pattern has been higher lows and higher highs.
Brad, we have a new member. Fly Rodu, welcome to the green side and to the trading family. We appreciate your support a lot. And shout out to all the members, guys. We really appreciate to see green, beautiful names on the chat.
Since Nosh smashed Jay-Z, chill. Jay-Z's still one of the GOATs, chill. Apple still coming down here. 80 cents in the money right now on Apple. Just took another profit target. I'm going to be honest, that profit target was a little not disciplined. It was just a random target. I just felt like throwing a target, so I took it. But obviously, I'm going to now hold the rest of the shares to the downside all the way to VWAP 153 or so. So let's go. Apple winning trade on there. How many losing trades do I have today? 1, 2, and 3. Rivian, Tesla, and Airbnb, my only 3 losing trades, and neither of them are big enough for how usually I have a pretty decent of a losing trade, and neither of them are that size. So I'm very happy with my trading today overall. And how many winners do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners for 3 losers. Let's go. That's a ratio we like to see. Go Cubs, go. Ew, Chicago Cubs. Is it Chicago Cubs? Greg, is it Chicago Cubs? Yes, the Chicago Cubs. Proud is the best part of the song was the bastardization of the sample. Wow. Hey, listen, man. They gotta sample it. That's the part of the art these days. A lot of the musics are gonna get resampled. I have a theory that there's only a set number of notes in music, and all possible combinations have already panned out. So there are no new possible combinations that can be made in music. So I think at this point we're only at the reuse recycle state, no longer at the reinvent and innovate state in music, unless a new instrument comes out which makes a completely different noise. Even though it makes a completely different noise, there's only a set number of notes that an instrument can make, and that caps the amount of combinations that can be made. For example, you have numbers 0 to 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you only have, I think, 1,000 combinations for four-digit passwords. I think it's 1,000 combinations. So based on that, music is math, music is numbers. So just going off of that, I think we are very limited on how many combinations that are gonna be there in music. Obviously, I think we hit that number because music has been for so long, but it could very well be that I'm wrong and that number has not been capped yet. So just going off of that's just my mentality. I could be very, very well be wrong. I'm not a musician. I don't have a music degree. Music is just something I'm very passionate about, and I love music. So just going off of my theory, I could be very well wrong. Who knows?
Bro, so I believe you covered the super chat, but Matthew Goodchild
Did I?
about Cubs anthem original was
Oh
a
no, I
70s
was reading
song.
the chat message.
Oh, all right. Well, Matthew, thank you very much for your super chat. And Matthew saying that the original was a 70s song known as Cubs anthem. What's Cubs are?
Cubs, I guess
You were
Chicago
just-
Cubs.
yeah, all right.
Yeah.
And okay, cool to know. And we have another super chat from our recent member. Fly Rodu is saying ASBAF just got a national contract for distribution of their products. Big news. Heavy volume behind today's move. I just not sure if is it SBAF or SAV. SBEV.
I can't see these comments. Let me scroll over here. SBEV. Okay.
Okay, cool.
SBEV.
Let's go.
SBEV. Like NBEV, but SBEV. Let's go check out SBEV. Is it on Nasdaq, Miss V?
Well, that's
It's on Amex. Got it. So SBEV over here. So AMD, you guys said AMD went up to 152. So yeah, crazy. You know, obviously I said 151 might be the point where it bounces off. If I missed my chance, I'm not gonna chase it. So nice little long on that 151 for those who caught it. SBEV, 1.4 million shares traded today with an almost 10% move to the top side. But I don't like this action at all on this stock. Look at how the tape has not printed a single print since 12/28/49, and we're only printing it for 99 shares. You're telling me I can't even take 99 shares and have a print for look at this. That's a minute and a half. That's 2 minutes. That's the gap between these prints for less than 100 shares is crazy. So not gonna trade this for the intraday. Not nowhere in my sight for my watch list zone. So I would urge you guys to think in the same direction. Obviously, if there's a positive catalyst on there, you would see more volume. The volume came on the on the 11 o'clock over here, and then the stock just died off. This is not something that we want to be trading. You want a lot more out of the stock, especially if there is some really good news in there.
Cheap win the poll.
Chips win the poll. Yay! M&M's were pretty close. Maggie
Yeah.
Noodles with 11%. Yeah, man.
But
Maggie
again,
Noodles doesn't make sense.
M&M, sorry, someone says, why she says M&M's when it's M&M? Who cares?
Who cares? Yeah, who cares?
High five.
As long as
my
it tastes
boy,
good, who cares?
Right. And I was very specific, right? And chips, like, it's a big range of
Yeah.
chips. So that's why, like, I think M&M did really great.
Wow, you want to protect your M&M. I see how it
do.
is. She just wants to get a winner. Listen, you already had a big winner day on Tesla.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
let me take a win on
Oh,
something.
yeah, go for it. You won on chips.
Yay, she gave me the win. I'll take it. It's my win now. W. All right. Midnight Snack Fast Food. Donkey Kong Long. Let's go check out Donkey Kong over here. Like I said, Donkey Kong overall for a swing trade, for an investment trade. I do like the longs. For the day trade, though, let's quickly go Let's quickly go check out what it's looking like. Ooh, nice little flush on Donkey Kong over here to the downside. Let's see if Penn is making a similar move, and I'll do so on here. Penn is following suit, so looks like you could basket sympathy trade Penn right now, go short and ride it along with the Donkey Kong over here. Let me quickly pull back Donkey Kong again and go on the 1 year, see if we can find new levels on this bad boy. So like I said, 36 on the downside. Let's see if 38 ends up holding. If 38 ends up failing, obviously, then we're looking for that 36 dip buy. So if 38 ends up breaking, that's spelling trouble. But I think 38 ends up finding support and gives you a long scalp. But that doesn't mean I'm taking it. That's just something for you guys, a chance if you want to take that trade. But I'm not taking that trade. I'm going to wait for 36. If it happens today, if it happens tomorrow, if it happens Monday, doesn't matter. But that's the number I'm going to be waiting for. That's just being a patient sniper mentality that people should start, getting into the mindset of. And I'll thank every single one of you, actually, because if it wasn't for the show, I would not be the patient sniper that I am these days. I was usually the type of person who would say, I want to take this level at that price point, but then I would, FOMO myself into an earlier price point and just start taking beating. So that thanks goes to you guys for allowing me to build that skill because of the show. So
we learned so much from you.
Yeah.
It's like you cannot doubt. And for example, I today learned a new word, witty.
Witty?
Witty.
Yeah.
I didn't know before.
Who taught you that?
Stop Console War called me witty. Thank you.
They called you witty. Did you
Yeah,
Google it?
It's good, right?
Yeah.
It's like intelligent.
It's like you're smart.
Right.
Quick on your feet.
While we are here, we're a little bit late, Prad, but it's already like
wow.
o'clock. So, team, we still have 2,590 people watching, and we would really appreciate if you give us your like real quick. It's absolutely free. Takes less than a second. And if you're in a chat, so please close it for a second. It won't go anywhere. Smash the like button and come back to us. So let's get 1,000 likes again, please. It's our daily goal, and we're counting with Prad. Which like 5th day in a row we're getting 1,000 likes.
That's right.
So let's
What
go.
are we at right now?
fifth day, I believe.
No,
Oh, now 642 likes.
I think we can do
We
it.
can
we can
do
do
this.
it. Make it 6 days in a row. You guys already have 1 full week of 1K plus likes. I think you guys can do this. What is this? Will Tesla close above 1100 today? Ooh, good question, Miss V. Let's go check it out. Obviously, where's 1100?
I voted above.
You voted above?
Yeah, I just wanted. I think in the power hour it has chances.
You know what? I'll just go with your answer because you are obviously the Tesla
Oh,
master, and
come
I
on.
am nowhere close to being a Tesla trader because I've been losing in the past 5 days. I've been touching Tesla, so no more Tesla for me. But oh man, look at that short. If I still held that short though, hindsight 2020, woulda, coulda, shoulda. But yeah, that short was a nice little short for me, and I completely messed it up just because I was emotional. I was like, Miss V, I'm not holding this. I'm getting out.
And I was feeling you so good because you went through all that with Tesla also.
Yeah. Anything for sexy Valeria. That's right. Anything for Miss V. V money, baby.
And all I ask is like, right?
That's all she wants. That's all she wants. So you got to give it to her. It's gonna be the greatest thing to see Valeria getting a Tesla one day. I don't see why that doesn't happen anytime soon. But the
Here
way
she
she's
is.
going, yeah. The way she's trading right now, she's gonna be driving in the Tesla Roadster soon. Not the S, not the.
Actually, someone said that I should update my animation now for Tesla Roadster.
Yeah. What is
because,
which was that the X?
What?
What's the one that you were in right now? Is that the X or
I'm
Y?
not sure. I believe the smallest.
I don't know the
one.
model numbers either. I just know the one that
We-
goes like this is the cool one.
Yeah,
The one
once
that
I've
opens like
Uber came for me with these doors, and it was like a few years ago.
You got a Tesla Uber?
Yeah, a few times, but with these doors just once, and I started to record, and my flash went on, and I felt so bad, like barbarian. They started like to record the doors.
Another reason to hate Brampton, man. Brampton Ubers are all Toyota Camrys. Like, I'm tired of sitting in Camrys. Let's get some new cars in Brampton. They're all Honda Civics and Camrys. God damn. All right, she'd be flying around a SpaceX rocket. Yeah, the BFR. Apple. Let's go check out what Apple's doing. Apple's trying to run back towards the previous prices. Obviously, not too much size left on my board, so not too worried if Apple runs back to 156, 155, at which point actually I'll look to get short again on that same price point. With the overall move in the markets are SPYs went as low as to make a double bottom on the downside and bounce off of that, and QQQs dipped slightly under VWAP to 397.50 and is bouncing off of there back to VWAP to see if we can trade above it. AMC in the money now. Let's go. Okay, nice little long on AMC there. Looks like we're 24 cents in the money on this bad boy. Let's look into start taking some profits now. There we go. Took some profits, and now we're looking to grab more move towards 43 slash VWAP. Obviously, like I said, this I want to be a all day kind of trade. Hopefully, we get some more momentum, some volume coming into this position later on during power hour or so, and we close above 43. If we don't close above 43, doesn't mean that we're in a bad zone for AMC because we are above 40. But every day that AMC closes higher than the previous day is one step closer for that short squeeze play, one step closer for those hedgies to get scared and close their positions. So we love every time AMC is doing AMC things. I saw a tweet, someone saying AMC is going to accept Shiba soon in about 6 to 12 days. I was like, okay, not sure how you know that, but let's see when that news comes out. That's going to be an interesting news also. SCV testing 30 again. No way. So looks like this stock is somewhat of a EV sector basket trade momentum along with it that it's grabbing. Still wanting to go higher. 96% since open right now, I guess. Obviously wanting to go higher. Now, I don't think it will halt on the way more though. We've traded 2 full rotations of the float on this stock now. So yeah, obviously there's a demand for it. Rivian almost traded 1 full rotation of its float. And that's a big stock because that was 150 million shares for a I forget what the offer amount was, but it was in the billions. But Sev, which is not even close to it, has already done 2 full rotations. So yeah, the demand for the EV stocks is big. Let me just put my chair up over here. Awesome.
Go short on Prad's chair.
Yeah, this chair just goes lower all the time, and then the back support sucks. I mean, I don't know. Well, I can complain all I want, but then Brandon's chair is actually.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
We need to ask Neil. Neil was Brandon yesterday.
Yeah. You wanna chip in? I guess he already chipped in, but he's putting his mic on right now. Yeah, I think he's sitting on one of those bar stools in the kitchen. Like, that's a bar stool, man.
Right.
And like it's kind of crazy, right? Because I mean, Brennan works hard enough as it is, but we do have him sitting in literally, it is a bar stool chair like you would see in like in your basement if you deck it out or something like that. It's a bit ridiculous. I've now twice stood in for Brennan in that chair, and I had lower back problems every single time. I already have back problems, but it's a bit insane. There were computer issues, but at the end of the day, the guy doesn't complain about it. I just complain about it after one day. He does it every single day because there's absolutely no chance that I can't talk about stock when you guys come to me. I'm with you on that, Lucid, by the way. At least I think so, Brad. Although I'm holding out for VWAP here in front of that 50. It didn't get close enough to 50 to really get more shares. Ideally, I think a failed break of 50, sort of like trapping a breakdown short, would have been a better play, and I would have liked to get more shares that way, but certainly a pretty good run for Lucid on the way back. At the end of the day, it's only down 6%, but you got to keep in mind it had gapped up 10%, so it's a pretty big dip, $12 top to bottom here, so had to anticipate a bid would come in at some point.
All right, let's bring it back. Thank you, Miss V. So, yeah, Lucid, I let go of my long over here. I did want to hold it to VWAP, but I just let go of it completely after watching this turnaround, and I was like, I'm just gonna take my money and run with it. I don't wanna watch it turn around on me completely. So yeah, Lucid kind of having a bad day. I thought Lucid would end up holding at 54. Or make a run towards all-time high. Both of them ended up not working. The idea, both of them ended up failing, and it didn't pan out that way. But overall, good to see that we're trying to find support above 50. I would like to see how Lucid ends up trading tomorrow. Rivian also. We actually haven't pulled up Rivian for quite a bit now. I still have my order for God knows how long. When was this order sent out? It was sent out at 10:52. So this order's been sitting there for quite a while now and haven't been filled. That's good. I'm just going to take out that order. So Rivian, again, another stock that went absolutely crazy. Made a little meme tweet yesterday asking the Rivian CEO to also sell 10% of his position so we can bring this stock to reality. But, obviously not going to happen because they're going to be an IPO lockup period. But that was just a joke, right? Because Tesla dropped 10%, or Elon dropped 10% of his position and brought down Tesla to reality. And I'm putting reality in quotes. And the same thing in Rivian is something I was hoping for, and that's what we got. We got somewhat of a back to reality movement to 140 levels. Let's see how Rivian trades tomorrow. Obviously, I'm looking for more bearish movement. The stock is on SSR after dropping 10%, which means short sale restriction. You cannot take off liquidity off the bids. You have to get picked up on the offers.
Junior, who is a member for 2 months, sent us a green message. Let's all chip in for a chair. Maybe we should make a poll who deserves a new chair more, Brandon or Prad. Just kidding.
Prad is so Raven. What are you guys talking about in the chat, huh? You guys talking that smack?
Never mind.
There's some talking smack behind my back over here. I like it. Where are we going to? Short till VWAP for mRNA. Yes, I'm holding my last few bits of shares for that drop to VWAP 240 or so on mRNA. And if we do go back over here, I'll look. Almost choked on my own saliva. I'll look for that opportunity to get back short. Yeah, that's the worst when you're like no reason to choke. You have no food or anything. And you're just like choking on saliva.
And that one hits the hardest.
Sorry?
Saliva hits the hardest.
It's the hardest?
Yeah, like you're dying.
Yeah, it goes in the back of your throat. Yeah, I know what you mean. Not behind your back. It's a public forum. That's true.
Good
They're
catch.
doing it in my face. Talking smack in my face. I like it. Novavax is in India approved. Yeah, we pulled up NVAX not too long ago. We'll do it again right now. Let's go check out what's going on that side. Obviously, trying to go test higher from 186 one more time. We went as high as 186.86, but then over here, as you guys can see, this triple top around 185.50. It's not able to break out that barrier, so we're looking for the stock to continue going higher from here. Prad A or Prad B?
It's
Ooh.
different share class.
Ooh, I mean, my full, if you take Prad and then my last name, which is starts as an A, I guess Prad A.
That's super sweet. Junior sent us a super chat. Thank you, Junior. Saying #1 fan. Best trading community.
I love that. That's a little pear. Looks
Yeah.
like it's a little pear jumping up and
Cute.
saying fan. That's cute. All right, where are we going to? Tesla, buy, question mark, long, question mark. I think obviously with the overall move in Tesla, look at the way it got flushed off of the 1120 number, and just man, I so wish I had that short and I held that short. That would have been absolutely monstrous short to talk about. Maybe even trade of the day, but now that I didn't capture it, that just sucks. But anyways, moving on, coming down over here, Tesla. I'd like to see if Tesla can hold up 1075 because that is a number that I mentioned before. Let me just go here. Ooh, that's a lot of notifications. Where are we going to? Tesla. That's too low. We need to go up a bit. And here we are. So Tesla, here we go. So 1075, 1140, 1100, 1075, 1055. One number that I did miss on the top side was is the 1120. So that's the price that I shorted it. Now we're coming down here. That's the price I tried shorting off the open, which is also the pre-market high, the 1075 number. So let's see if the stock bounces off here. The long idea from there works, but obviously very easily could go back to 1050 and look for longs over there. Pairs with Rick Ross voice. Hopefully you know what I'm referring to. I think I do. I think I've seen the meme, but I don't think I've actually know where it's from. I think I've seen the meme though.
Brad, did we talk about Clover yet today? Stock is down more than 6% after company announces stock offering earlier today.
So yeah, Clover down again. Another day, another down mover on Clover. You know, the Wall Street bet stocks. Like I keep saying to you guys, always be careful on it. Don't be playing the hype. Play the volume. Play the information that's being given, and always do your own due diligence. So yesterday a down day, today a down day. Clove has been struggling for a while now, ever since $11 or so. Everyone's favorite pumper on Twitter. I don't know why I follow him, but I do. And you know, I was listening to a video that he posted. You know, he posts like videos every day, and on that he was talking about we can't pump stocks every day. We got to give them a little time to come down and then pump them back later. And watching videos like that just makes me upset because I know he's just trapping people on stocks like this. So always be very careful on those pump and dump, those short float stocks from Twitter. Always do your own due diligence and be ready to only put in the money that you are willing to lose. Never put money on these stocks that you're not willing to lose, especially these short float stocks. Never put on money that you're not willing to lose. This is the day from hell unless you are shorting stocks. I mean, if you are getting in and out, there's a lot of opportunities to make money. Obviously, I know for the people in USA, it's kind of easier said than done because of the PTD rule. Pattern trading day? No, pattern day trader rule, PTD rule.
Well, if you go long on Tesla today,
Exactly.
it would be a wonderful day for you.
Did you short Tesla today?
I didn't short Tesla today.
Let's recap your stock again.
I went only long on Tesla today, guys, and it's a wonderful, one of the most profitable days for me. This great move to the upside. I was scaling in, out. I was not holding it as a one, and I think it's a good strategy for me because, as you know, stock anytime can go back to the downside. Anyways, 24 trades overall and in the money on the long side.
Look where Apple turned for me. So this is where my order was, 154.80. Apple turns at 154.70. You're kidding me? So I guess I'm not gonna get that fill. Apple's now back again to the downwards move. So let's see where that one ends up going. Which trader is he talking? I'm not gonna mention the names, guys, because obviously that's not something we do here. We're not trying to put anyone on blast, but you guys know who the favorite pumper on Twitter is, right? Everyone's favorite pumper on Twitter. Just loves pumping stocks left and right. And because of that, I even tweeted a little joke over here. Where did the joke go? It's basically this one right here. Pumps are fine as long as you make sure to pull out before the dump. Aha. So yeah, as long as you make sure to pull out before the dump happens, pumps are fine. Make sure your pull-out game is strong.
Pumps are fine as long you're pumping the like button.
Yes. So Qualcomm over here, and the like button pumps too. We enjoy pumping the like button and subscribe buttons and the notification buttons. Qualcomm kind of coming down over here. Obviously, I think this is not too much to worry about. I think this is just market moving the stock a little bit to the downside and to the upside when the market is gonna rock back. You saw the move that came out when was the news that it dropped? Was it in pre-market? Or was it like I'm looking for a big volume candle that caused it to just go randomly to the top side. I can't see it. But anyways, the news overall that they're gonna be inside the Apple phones for 2023 or so is the big news that's helping Qualcomm to the top side. Reebok pumps, oh boy, I've actually have those. I don't know where those are anywhere. I think I threw them out. Man, that's the memories. I think that I had is the Shaq one Reebok pump. Are the pumps Reebok pumps Shaq ones? Because if so, I have that one. Reebok Shaq pumps. Are these the one? If these are pumps, I have the Shaq pumps. I don't know where they are, but I have these. The Shaq attack, baby. Yes. Oh, they are the pumps. Yes. Let's go. Oh, the memories. The memories. Prad's favorite stock to day trade is the one that's moving, baby. That's right. Any stock that is moving, giving me opportunities are the favorites. Anything that's liquidity is my favorite word. I guess volume is actually. Volume is my favorite word. D Brown, is that another pump from Reebok? Where are we going to next? Do you ever watch your videos back, Prad? Yes, sadly I do. I don't know if I should be admitting to it, but sadly I do. You know, I'm a little vain. I'm a little narcissistic. I watch it.
Even from the other point of view, you remember Neil was advising us when they just started.
learn.
Like, it's always good to watch it back.
Yeah.
So, for example, I didn't do it recently, but I need to do it again because it helps to see the way you speak, right? To catch some mistakes and work on that. Besides that, as you said, it's your tape of your trades.
Yeah.
So definitely, and some love for yourself. Mostly what I
You
do.
want to talk about earnings? After?
Yes, I'm watching. No, we want to see you enjoying.
Want to see me eat brownies?
Yeah, that's what we want to do. Yeah, you screwed my speech, so
No,
let me let me bring earnings now.
No, you were saying something.
Yeah,
Say it.
mostly I rewatch to read the chat.
I do
Even
too.
It's something, yeah, and a lot of fun stuff in there. Earnings are very interesting. After market today, before they open tomorrow, a lot of great news. I think it's not there yet.
Oops.
Brad, you just really wanted your brownie, right?
I'm done.
Earnings are not.
All right, so we can
there
go. We
yet.
can go back to me whenever you're ready.
Sure.
But yeah, Miss V, thank you for that. Special brownies? No, they're not special brownies. I wish those were special brownies. You think I'm gonna be sitting here eating pot brownies for work? You
That's
crazy?
what we think.
You guys are crazies, man. No, but you know what though? Edibles don't affect me, so I could eat a 500 milligram pot brownie and not have it affect me at all. Edibles don't affect me at all. I literally taken 300 milligrams in capsules once and just sat there without a problem while my buddy took 100 milligram and had to go home from work. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but edibles don't do damn garbage for me. You did CBD oil? No, I didn't. I did THC, my boy. I trust me. I know what I'm doing. You built up a tolerance. Yeah, stupid tolerance. Stupid. Not worth an amount of tolerance. Let's go back to AMC. AMC back to our original entry price somewhat. Only 3 cents in the profit now on this bad boy. Let's see if we can go higher. Back to VWAP. Like I said, I want this trade to be an all-day trade. You need to take a day off or two. Not happening, bro. I'm not taking a tolerance break. Come on. That's for losers. That's for... I'm joking. No, tolerance break are good. Joey Diaz? Oh, bro. I can talk about Joey Diaz forever, but we'll keep that off the show. We'll keep that off the show.
Proud
I love
earnings
Joey.
are ready.
Whenever you want, Miss V. Whenever.
All right, guys. Here's the
call.
board for earnings after market today and after market today and before the open tomorrow. Bye.
I like how you do. Bye.
She's gone. So we have Macy's, we have Victoria's Secret, Nvidia, Alibaba, JD.com, some Chinese like this Bitcoin thing, Bath and Body Works, Cisco. Make it big.
Yeah, I actually like quite a bit there. Nvidia being the number one, Sonos, Kohl's, Macy's, and then JD.com. Of course, I'll put Cisco on the watch there, but obviously not gonna be trading it most likely. And then last but not least, Baba.
Absolutely.
Baba.
And VIP shops,
Who?
VIP shops, Kohl's.
Whip shop?
Yeah, you've never heard of
No.
that? Yeah.
Victoria's Secret. Yeah, that's something I'm for sure interested in.
That's sweet that they have for separate stock, right?
Let's put about. Is this a yeah? Sorry.
L brands. They used to
L
be
brands?
L brands, and now they Victoria's Secret.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Victoria's Secret, I believe, used to be on L brands, and now they went as a separate stock. Anyways, guys, we have Amber Alert.
Yeah.
Guys, write in the comments what are you the most excited to trade tomorrow from this board.
Yeah, thank you for that, Miss V, for your earnings board over there. Victoria's Secret Silky Sales. Okay. All right, where we going? It was before the Secret, so it was just when Victoria, and then the Secret came out. All right, I got it. It makes sense. Pratt dresses in Victoria's Secret. Shh, that's a secret. You're not supposed to be saying that out loud. Shh. Pratt, please take a look at CCL. Yeah, let's take a look at cruise liner. CCL. I am still bullish about the whole reopening play. I don't know when that play is going to end up happening, but I'm still bullish on that side. Let's go look at CCL for the meantime. CCL, wow, just getting destroyed today, though. Look at that big volume candle over here. Not sure if that's... Yeah, that's a big volume candle, and that was to the downside. So maybe the stock could go even lower from here, or if it finds support at 21, or where it's actually bouncing off of, then would like to see some sideways action here for a little bit. But that's a big volume candle to see on CCL at the low of the day. Worth going long here on Rivian. RIVN, let's go check out where we're at. We're pretty close to 140, so yeah, I kind of do like the long. As you see, I had a long here at 140 that I completely, messed it up. I only got $2 per share on that, and I could have gotten about $10. Looks like that was pretty much the story of my trading day today. I've been only taking 3 Rs and 2 Rs instead of like 5 to 10 Rs, so not sure where my discipline went to, just straight out the window today. But hopefully, I'll find it back tomorrow and start smashing these 5 to 10 R trades that I have on a day-to-day basis. Gotta stop only taking 2 to 3 Rs, Pratt. Come on. Overall, though, do I like this long here? Yes and a no. I would much rather wait for the stock to come back down a little bit, and I do think that it could very easily do that because we have a downward trend and a lower highs and a lower low pattern towards 145 or so. So I'm just gonna throw an order at 141 to get long, and then we'll just risk a lower day break, which says 140.35, but I'm just gonna give it a full dollar. The low being 140 break. All right, ARKK has been disaster lately. That should be on Amex, right? Yeah, ARKK being the ETF, the ARK investment arm. I'm not sure if this is the tech one or the other one, but this is the ARK investment fund. And yeah, absolutely been getting destroyed for a while now. And I think Michael Burry closed all of his positions too. So he said he closed all of his positions on the ARK investment. Elon took Trump's place on Twitter. Never say that again, please. Elon will never be Trump. Elon's probably doing similar things, but Trump caused way more swings to the market than Elon will. So don't go there. Don't trust me. You don't want to go there.
Yeah, we were discussing that Elon more comparable to Apple guy.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs. I mean, Elon's his own zone though. Elon's Elon.
True. That's so true.
Look at AMD question mark. Let's go to AMD. Yeah, AMD. We were whoa. What in the water? AMD just getting still smacked to the downside. What the heck, AMD? What's going on with you here today? How do you have this sort of momentum to the top side and just completely reverse on everyone like that? That's wild. I want to go long here, but the fact that look at the candles, look at the downwards move, and we're still seeing big volume candles on the red side. So maybe I don't want to go long 150, but I do like the long here. We'll see what happens, man. I'm having to battle it a little bit. Obviously, I think we go back right to 151 to test that number, and then if 151 breaks, then obviously, 151 rejects, then obviously AMD probably has more red side for today. But yeah, there we go. Little pop from that bottom. I think you would be already 50 cents in the money. I'm actually holding my hands behind me so I don't FOMO myself. And those are the steps that you kind of have to go through sometimes, you know. Just so you stick to the rules, you might have to just restrain yourself. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't want to FOMO and just like be wrong on the trade, even though it looks like I'm on the right side so far, and we're running back to 151 or so. Obviously, not holding 151 on the way down earlier could mean that AMD is kind of exhausted on the up move today. Now I can let go of my hands. Hold yourself back, Prad. Yeah, I'm holding myself back, brother. Zoom out on AMD. If trend follows it, it won't stay down for long. It will regroup and bounce higher. Yeah, that's the overall idea for sure. I mean, we've seen 150 hold for God knows how long. Every time AMD's gone up before, every time AMD's gone higher than that. And you've seen Sean kill the longs from the open today. I think he had like 3 to 4 entries over here, and he just kept smoking the exits on the way up. So it's pretty crazy to see that barrier not holding up and then completely go below it. Thanks for the AMD call out. Got a nice scalp on that small bounce. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm here to help everyone else but me make money. AMD to 148.50. Ooh, bold claim, bold claim. What's the news for AMD? Why is it falling? Yeah, I would actually like to know that, but Miss V, who has the Icon terminal, is gone for lunch. So maybe when she's back, or maybe if Brandon or anyone else can find something, we'll get back to you on that side. How long should I short Palantir? Ooh, you're shorting Palantir. You. All right, so Palantir, obviously you're big time in the money. Look at that candle, biggest candle of the day, higher than the opening candle actually. So obviously big downside on Palantir on the whole day. Let's see where Palantir resides at. If you haven't taken profits on the way down here, then obviously I urge you to start taking some profits. Just in case the market decides to, return back, you're not stuck with, a big return in your unrealized. So I would urge you to start booking some profits on the way down here already. I want to go to mRNA real quick because mRNA is back towards this 245, 246 number. So I'm going to look through an order here at 245.50. What's the high day? 245.97. So yeah, I'll just throw an order at 245.50. And how much size do I have? So I'll just try to reload the same bag that I've been shorting on this stock the whole time. And then we're looking for this 243 to break on the way down and actually not hold up. Obviously, ought to see mRNA rock to the top side the way it is after the overall markets have been just getting smacked to the downside. So let's see what happens on there. Hey, Prad, what is it like learning from Sean, Neil, Brandon? It is... Oh, let's quickly go to Brando real quick.
Just want to mention, guys, real quick, not much on AMD specifically today, but keep in mind, this one, 2.7% for NVIDIA, just bouncing off day lows here. NVIDIA earnings tonight. So they're selling into earnings on NVIDIA. Might be dragging down AMD a little as well.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, wrong screen. I think I hit this one. No, I hit this one. There we go. I hit that one. But yeah, so there you go. NVIDIA earnings might be dragging that down a little bit. To follow up on the question before that, about the learning from these three, it cannot be quantified in words. I had the ability to, literally poke Sean, Neil, and Brandon and Greg and ask them questions at any time of the day, right? Literally any time of the day. Even if they're on the show, I can shoot them a private message and they're replying to me almost on an instant. That type of, resources cannot be quantified in words, cannot be quantified in emotions. It's just... It's crazy that I have that ability to do that, especially for someone who has almost no trading experience before this job, and then coming here, getting the job, and then getting trained, and then being able to just completely dissect their brains on their trades, on my trades, on my peers' trades, and learn from all of that has been monumental for me. So, I don't know a lot of people. I started with a bunch of people who started trading with me as when I started trading over here. I don't know a lot of people that stayed here that still trade with me. I'm the one of the few that have, and that's because I took advantage of my resources around me. I logged my trades on a day-to-day basis. I journalized and made notes after notes after notes every single day. So I spent hours. I put hours into this, so I took advantage of it. They gave me that opportunity to annoy the crap out of them. Then I'm going to annoy the crap out of them until they tell me to stop talking. That's just something I'm going to do. That's it. Back in the money on the mRNA short, so let's go start taking profits on this bad boy. Let's get money. Good group of young lads in the chat. I learned more from the chat than the show. Ouch, that sucks. But yeah, good group of lads in the show for sure. This is the amazing community that we are trying to grow for you guys. So hopefully, if I'm not helpful for you, which sucks, makes me sad, I'm glad that our viewers were helpful for you, my friend. Where are we going? Women are in the chat too. That's right. Let's not forget the women in the chat too. Let's not be sexist. Yeah, let's not be sexist. You're a lucky kid for sure. Most of us are lucky when we found this. Yeah, I mean, dude, I can't express in words the luck. Being late for your interview, still getting the job, and then having the ability to pick their brains on a day-to-day basis. I don't know anyone who can say the same thing. Where are we going next? Trader Prad, Roblox. Will you short again at 125? If it goes there, I might. Are we there? We're just about there. I'm gonna probably short 125, 50-ish or so. Actually, I'm gonna do 125, 85. Let's see if it's gonna give me the fill. And then obviously, if 126 breaks, I'm out. I don't want it anymore. Peace. Why are you giving away your profits on mRNA? Giving away my profits? We're making money, sir. What are you talking about? Where are we going to? Is it time to buy pot stocks? For an investment, no. For an investment, I don't know. Actually, I don't want to invest in pot stocks because I saw what happened in Canada. The pot stocks movement in Canada was completely, it was pretty bad. It was. Tilray did its Tilray thing and went up to 500 or whatever. But then after that, the legalization in Canada was pretty bad. The products were pretty old. The packaging date sucks. The inventory was overstocked. So watching what happened in Canada and the way Canada dealt with legalization, I don't want to be an investor in pot stocks just yet. Roblox, big move up. Let's go check out what Roblox is doing. Roblox, yeah, got a nice little move up through VWAP, but obviously we're looking to get short above 125. Prad, can you please look at Mr. Softy? I like how everyone calls that Mr. Softy now. Look what Sean has done. The trendsetter. Mr. Trendsetter himself has set the stock's name to permanently to Mr. Softy. but I call it macro hard because Microsoft macro hard. But yeah, Mr. Softy, 342 seems to be the high day. Amazing move to the top side, but Microsoft did not really follow suit with its peers to the downside, which is it bounced off of VWAP, whereas AMD and did Apple bounce off of VWAP? No, Apple did not bounce off VWAP. But yeah, Microsoft did not was kind of doing what Apple did, but not what AMD did. AMD just completely cratering to the downside. Thanks, Brad. What's your number one stock that you would say buy hand over fist? Not a big cap. Corsair Gaming. But it needs to go back to 24 for I think for me to issue that signal again, or anywhere close to $24.50, $24. Right now you're already in the money on that position, so that would be chasing. I don't like chasing. AMD, yeah, look at that AMD. Nice little bounce. Wow. I should have. No, come on. Guys, give me a second. Sean, can you take over for a second?
What's up, guys? I'll take this over. Yeah, so just right now, just to talk about what we're looking at right here quickly on the market. I'm looking at Ethereum right now. We're starting to come to the downside a little bit on Ethereum as we made a nice run all morning long up to 4,800. Now coming back in just, I mean, that's sorry, no, this is a daily chart. What am I talking about? When you get to 4,800 today, that would be insane. Let's just check that out right here quickly on this name. This is going to be Ethereum. Just getting into some other trades. Yeah, here's the pullback in on ETH right now coming back in. Actually, we just finished a meeting. I guess it's not coming back in that much. So I don't have any real positions on right now to give to you guys. But I did love that call out when I was sort of yelling over there to Prad when Lucid was touching this $50. When this came all the way to the downside, I think you always got to play off key levels, 50, 60, things like that. And that was a great long there off Lucid. Right now, I'm not really working with anything. The AMD that we had earlier on today was a good trade, man. We bought these dips, and that's what we're coming into right now. And I'm just sitting back down, trying to look at some of these moves and see where we are here and what this means. So AMD, nice buys. Lower today, 150.60, 150 flat. Our best out, 151.80 there. And you could see we made a nice move of 154. I know Prad was asking for, what's wrong with AMD, this and that. Nothing's wrong with it. This is just like what Brandon said, a little bit of profit taking. The market is coming back down. We just go to flat right now on the NAS, so that's going to bring AMD down. You do have NVIDIA earnings. We've talked about that a little bit on the show as well. That's going to be coming today. So when you're looking at NVDA, that's going to be another name to look at as we go down. Yeah, it was down 2 and a bit percent. Going to watch out for 292. Oh, that cracks. This is a name that I want to get more in. I want to buy more NVIDIA. I'm still strong on, I'm just looking for some more names here. I'm pretty strong on AMD, but NVIDIA I don't have as many shares because we did sell some split up there, or reverse split. Quick check on Prog. Prog was a good one this morning, quickly. Just one in there, one out, and then eventually knocked down on the bottom. So I don't know what's going on with Prog right now, but it doesn't look like it's super spicy at all as we bounce around $5. You have that 480 bottom from yesterday that I think can hold again if it comes down there. So that's another one to look at there for Prog. My real big trade here net-wise today, we have a couple. We have Rivian. I mean, we talked about that on our sticky note today, and all we did was Rivian short all day. So Rivian 157, 158, 159. More shorts there on Rivian. And then you get a nice bounce at 140. Looks like that's coming in again here on RIVN. Okay, just getting my orders set here for another trade. 148, 149 should be something there on Rivian as well. So we'll look to short there. Any kind of pop back to view up like this, like I don't know where this came from, that probably needs to be taken care of as well. So we'll see if it gets back up there. But hey, man, I think you got to go long for now, Rivian, around this 141, 142 area and see if this bottom holds 140. Look, Electric Space isn't going anywhere. And that's my hot take. I wasn't ready for it because I don't have anything on, but we'll look to put some trades on and then update you guys in the chat. So with that being said, over to my man, Mr. Prad.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. My main screen got plugged out of power, so I was trying to figure out what's going on that side. So we are back into the trade section over here. mRNA still kind of battling near 246 or so. I do have my stop in front of 246. If 246 breaks, we don't want to be short anymore. And it kind of looks like it could break 246. So be ready for that if you are short. And even if that breaks, we're not giving away too much of profits on that break. So look at how we've been in the money for most of the time in mRNA. So even if that breaks, we're not worried at all. Would you agree or disagree if someone tells you that Sean and Neil overtrade? I don't think I would agree with that. They're doing it in a way where the risk management is very oh, there we go. So we ended up going through 246.24, but now I'm just waiting to see if 246 is actually gonna hold up on the bids, or are we gonna go straight through back 245 again? Sorry, 246 to the downside on mRNA. So we did give back a little on mRNA, but not too worried about it. What's our LFT on it? Yeah, exactly. We gave pretty much nothing. I think we Phil was 14 cents. We got filled 14 cents higher than 246, and that's pretty much nothing based on our entry. And immediately we're back through 246. So there we go. We're gonna immediately push back into our short on mRNA here, and we're gonna wait to see again if it goes back through 246. We're gonna give it one more try. Go Lucid. Let's go check out Lucid. Is Lucid doing things again? Yeah, Lucid ended up continuing to go to the top side, back to VWAP, or even at least $53 or so. Let's see if Lucid manages to break 53 and go back to VWAP where 55 is at that point. Obviously, 54, 55 kind of looks like where I would like to go short. mRNA back to 256 or so. Let's just take another shot of this mRNA. Are they going to give me the shares? Where's my entry? 245, and I'll take 85. All right, cool. Where are we going to? Look at ONON. Let's go to ONON real quick. Oh. For you, Sean? Let's go to Sean.
I just want to talk about that overtrading comment. And look, I think you answered it perfectly, Pratt. I mean, to each their own, right? And you got to find opportunities. I think when you're stuck there and you're like, you know what, I don't know what to trade, and you're sort of like in that sort of panicked mode, you're looking for trades, that's overtrading. We don't need to sit here and punch keys every single day, all day, right? And I think that that's something that we all need to understand. And like I have over 100 fills today. That's not going to be appropriate for a lot of traders. We actually just finished a meeting where we talked about there's some traders make 5 trades in a day, some 50 in a month, something like that. Some traders 1 trade in a day. And I just think you got to find the best opportunity, what fits for you, what fits for your lifestyle. I mean, if you're at home taking care of kids, something like that, you're not going to be able to sit there and scalp in and out and take all the same trades that we are. Or if it's a part-time job for you, or if you're making trades while you're in the bathroom during your full-time job, things like that. There's going to be different methods and to the madness, sort of. And I think that as long as you can, I always think about it as like the Matrix. Like if you can find your way around the stock market, then you'll be able to find a spot where you're comfortable with. Like for example, if you're trading crypto every day, you can actually go and sign up for like a Coinbase Pro account or something like that, and then just get in and out of crypto like almost the same way we trade here. Or you could buy and hold crypto. You could buy it on dips. There's a lot of different ways to sort of skin the cat, so to speak. But great point there. I think overtrading is a problem that I've had in the past. I know the same thing for Neil, Brendan, all of us have definitely overtraded, and I think that it's important to bring that up. So thanks for that comment, and I think we're all in the same boat on that.
Thank you, sir. So coming back, yeah, obviously overtrading not good, but yeah, like I don't think they overtrade in any shape or form. So it depends on your setups, guys. Don't drop your phone in the CR. What the heck? They are scalpers. Yes. All right, I'm gonna stop picking comments that are talking about that comment now. So we're just gonna move straight through to what am I looking for? Through stocks. Why is my brain farting? That's because the beautiful Miss V is back and she's making me lose my mind.
Aww.
So Miss V, welcome back. How was lunch?
Thank you. Actually, I'm having caramel macchiato for lunch.
Caramel macchiato?
Yeah.
That's lunch?
Yeah.
Wow, what a healthy
It's
lunch,
a
Miss
lot
V.
of sugar in there.
There's there's a lot of protein in there. A lot
It's
of
actually doctors say that one caramel macchiato. How you say about apple?
apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Caramel macchiato a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
we'll-
listen to me.
we'll listen to you. I'll start drinking all the caramel macchiatos now. I've actually haven't been to a doctor in God knows how long. My health is knock on wood, pretty good. We're going Pins Lemonade AMD. Let's go check out Pins. Come on. Pins, like I said, still struggling, even though I think this chart's failing on me. Isn't that lovely? Speaking of, I mean, we're not really speaking of, but you know who got the club going up on a Tuesday?
Club going up. on
Drake had the
Tuesday.
club going up on a Tuesday. Drake had Kanye West and Dave Chappelle at his house last night.
Oh, I think I saw something. Have you ever been in a club on Tuesday?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Okay.
It's a Tuesday. I got work to do.
Well,
I got
don't you
work
don't
to
you
do.
have like times when you were like in college?
Yeah, fair. I guess then I did, but before that, I had like work. I never went to party on Tuesday.
It's
That's
actually-
crazy.
It's actually vodka.
What?
I'm kidding.
it's that what's that the thing the 100% thing that the Rob brought.
No, absinthe.
Mead. Absinthe. Yes, mead. Mead and
Alcohol is bad
absinthe.
for your health.
Yeah, we are back on the mRNA short. Like I said, we are continuously going to keep taking those positions as long as they keep giving it to us. And even though we did break 246 to 246.24, not too worried about this position. I might just have to give it about 50 cents to $1 from 246 now in case it wants to break out and go higher. So not worried about it in any shape or form. If mRNA wants to turn my winner into a loser, that's fine. I'm taking sound, logical setups that have been working for me, and if it ends up not working for me, that's fine. Not a problem on that side. Rob is hardcore. Yeah, he brought some straight Viking mead, bro. From where did he go again? Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Yeah, he went to Lithuania for his marriage honeymoon or to meet the family members. Not sure what it was, but yeah, he brought us back some Viking alcohol. How much does that bottle say, Miss V?
50%.
50%, guys. What? He gave Miss V a 50% bottle, and he gave me a 25% bottle. What is that telling you guys?
Prod-
What is that telling you guys?
Oops.
I finished mine long time ago. Here comes Sean with his 50% bottle. Let's check the percent. Let's see this. This is 14%. You didn't even. Yo, this guy got a 14%. Not even
he
a 50%.
got for Sean 14 and 50% for me because he said like I'm Russian.
Bro, this. So yeah, he gave Valeria the most potent one. This guy. Roku down 40%. Really? Wow. Okay, let's go check out Roku real quick. It better say 4-0 today, man. 11. Who said 40%? Come on. Who's this guy? Whose man's is this? Roku's down 11% today. Obviously, Roku's getting downgraded to underweight, I believe. I got to go check on my mRNA real quick. What's going on over here? If 246.50 breaks, I'm just going to give it to 247. Got to give it $1, to be honest. But am I really willing to lose that much on this position? Yeah, no, I'm just going to give it to 246.50. 246.50 breaks, we are out. We don't want to be holding this anymore. And then we'll look to get back in again later at 250. Sorry, 250. Yeah, that's the number.
Tesla is moving to the upside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's go check out Tesla then. Nope, that's not Tesla. Tesla making a move to the upside here. Let's see if we can actually continue going through VWAP and break out. If so, that would be beautiful to notice. AMC just gave me another profit target. But yeah, Tesla going back to VWAP here, looking to see what Tesla does there. AMC just put me into another profit target, and we're looking to go back all the way to VWAP on that bad boy. How will TTD do next week? I gotta drink the whole bottle if I need to answer those type of questions.
I would pay for this.
Pay for me to get drunk and get alcohol poisoning?
No, well, all right. I take my words back.
Right. I made her feel so guilty. I feel bad. I love you, Missy. I feel bad for making you feel guilty now. She like put her head down and everything. If you guys saw it, it's like a puppy dog face that the dogs make when they want food. She did that face, the puppy eyes. Yeah. Fasten your seatbelts for Lucid. All right.
Ooh.
I'm strapped in. I got my helmet on. Where are we going? Where are we going? Nowhere. We're going nowhere. I'm taking
Let's
off my helmet.
go.
Taking
Where?
off my helmet. I'm taking off my seatbelt. I'm sad. I thought we were going somewhere. Stop flirting. Hey, are you mad because you can't flirt? Is that what it is? Huh? Listen, you can flirt with her in the chat too. This depends if she's going to reply back.
Yeah, here I have to, right?
Yes, that's right. She
Direct
has
questions.
to reply to me. I got her. Django Unchained on what are we going from? What's the conversation so random? AMC is so flat right now. Yeah, AMC. I've been obviously my long is around 42.30s or so. What's my average? 42.40 is my average right now, and we're about what 20 cents in the money. So kind of flat, but we're looking to see if we can go back to 43 or higher on AMC. mRNA still struggling near 246.50. Ooh, 246.7, 246.55, and then we'll do our whole size. Dunzo. It looks like I have some orders actually. So what do I have? I have an order on Rivian. I have an order on Rivian to get long 141. Obviously, looks like it wants to turn around before that. I have an order to what is it? I have an order to get short on Roblox. Where's Roblox right now? So Roblox also turning around. Closed my short on the way down over here at 123, but it looks like Roblox started turning around in front of 125 the second time, so missed my short. Take away my order on that side. I will also take away my order on Rivian too, because actually I'll leave my Rivian order because in case it does end up making its descent to the downside with the pattern that it is having, I would gladly take that long and ride it to the top side again. What's another? Let's see what Affirm is doing. Affirm back to this down point, 153 or so. Let's see what the market is. I kind of want to take the long, but I'm still bearish on Affirm in terms of like I think it belongs below 150. So just because of I'm having clash with my thought process and the overall trade over here, just gonna be hands off. But then as you guys can notice, it's pretty much exactly at where I went long at around 10:30 or so previously in the day. So that trade could very well give you another $1 or $2 a scalp, but not for me. I'm gonna wait for it to go back to 150 or so. Where are we going to? CEI. Ooh, mRNA still giving me troubles. Come on, mRNA, just flush the downside. Why are you going higher? It doesn't make sense. I think it's just trying to follow suit with the NVAX and the PFE. And there you go. I got stopped out on mRNA. And the next point we're looking for is the short play in front of 150. This is PFE right now. I'm looking to see if PFE is going higher too, and looks like, yeah, PFE, NVAX could be why a reason why Moderna is trying to go higher and higher. So there we go. Nice little breakout on Moderna in front of 256 to the high side. Looks like sorry, did I say 150? I meant 250. 250 not too far from here. So let me just throw an order here to get short in front of that barrier. 249. I'll do 75. All right. AMD to turn downside. AMD has been downside for a while now, ever since this move. But then, yeah, nice little dip buy opportunity that people were presented with. Obviously, I didn't take it. Gave you a nice move all the way up to 151. Let's see if we can find support here and then make the run to VWAP. But obviously, if we reject this area, then 150 or lower is very much an idea for AMD. Can someone go into the metaverse, come over and crack my shoulder real quick? Bruh. Rivian 141. Aloha, what do you guys think Nvidia is going to do at earnings this afternoon? It's either going to go up if earnings come out good, or go down if earnings come out bad, or go down if earnings come out good, or go up if earnings come out bad. There are 4 possible scenarios, or there's another scenario too. It could go flat and do absolutely nothing. 5 scenarios. 5 scenarios out there. Nvidia going down tomorrow after earnings tonight. There you go. How is KZR? Yeah, let's go check out what KZR is doing. Has it gone below $11? And it hasn't. So the whole idea of KZR over there, great advice. I mean, like, come on, bro. How am I gonna predict what the stock is gonna do before earnings report comes out? Obviously, it's gonna be one of those 5 scenarios, right? It's gonna be one of those 5 scenarios at best. KZR on Nasdaq is obviously the one stock that I was talking about yesterday. Had a phase 2 FDA catalyst news that brought it all the way through to 16 in after hours, and ever since then we came back down to test those 11s and those 12s. So finding support at those same price points is a good thing. I think the stock is going to slowly inch its way towards $16 and then go test to see if it can break through that. He's not a fortune teller. That's right. I'm not a fortune teller. Suggestions for
You're
today's
not?
afternoon's play. Yeah, I'm not a fortune teller. Suggestions for today's afternoon play. Not sure. We're just looking for opportunities, my friend. Don't have any suggestions right now, but if any opportunities present themselves, we're for sure going to take them. We have a couple of orders that we have layered out to go take positions on, and one of them happens to be Moderna. Don't tell me it's turning around at 270 now. We're just gonna stick to our 249 short. So one of them happens to be Moderna. The other one happens to be Affirm. I'm just gonna go long here. I didn't want to go long, but looks like we could just hold up here, and it is pretty much exactly at the entry point, which was my previous long. So I'm just gonna go long here, risking the low a day. And what is the low a day on this stock? 150. I'm not gonna risk it that far low. Let's be honest. So I'm probably gonna risk it 150, 152.50 on the downside, and then we're gonna go hope to see if we can go back to this 154.50, $1 in the money, or even back to VWAP, which would be good to see if we get the same pattern back playing out on Affirm.
Someone says about tarot cards. Do you know tarot? Tarot?
Tarot? Yeah, tarot cards. Yeah.
Tarot
The
cards.
future cards?
I wish like I would go learn that if they would show something market wise. And it would be the segment what tarot cards are saying about
Yeah, then
markets
you can
today.
pick the stocks for us and have a 100% win rate, and we can all drive Lamborghinis and McLarens.
Let's go.
Yes, and that's when the SEC comes to us and bans us for market manipulation because you got insider information.
For me, Tesla Roadster, please.
Tesla Roadster. Yes. Terror cards. Yes, terror cards. Scary. All right. Moving on. Let's see a couple other stocks that we are moving on to. Rivian making that bounce back to the top side, so that sucks. Not giving me an entry. Boo. Let's go to Airbnb. Airbnb is actually at 200. Lovely. I'm going to take this long over here. Are they going to fill me? Where's my entry at? Oh. Wait, where's my order? 260. I don't think they're gonna fill me. I don't want to cross and take it. We did at low. We went as low as 199.35. To 260. Come on, just give it to me on 260. I'll take that long in front of 260 if they give it to me. But it looks like I might just have to cross and take it. At that point, I don't wanna, you know, force myself into the trade if it's already going in the direction too far.
Tesla
there we
broke
go.
VWAP.
Tesla broke VWAP.
Yeah, no.
Let's go to
not
Tesla.
testing.
Are you in a trade?
No.
Okay.
Again, I was saying you like we found out that it's called over trading, but again, I just want to save my profits. And I'm looking if I see like, yeah, okay, here the levels are like, I want to go into a trade, I will go, and I'll tell you guys. For now, I am not. The only thing I know, I do not short Tesla today.
Yeah, shorting Tesla is obviously a stupid call unless you have the right idea like at one point and then you let go of that short. So yeah, shorting Tesla, obviously I tried it here. I messed it up and I shorted here and I was in the money for that one, but I didn't capture any of that move. Like, look at that move. Stupid Brad, stupid trade. Moving on.
You're not stupid.
It's just me beating myself up about my trade, so I learned from it that way. Nah, Pratt never paper trade. He's a YOLO every trade, learning a thing or two from him. I used to paper trade. I started off with paper trading, but yeah, I don't paper trade right now. I obviously, once you've moved on from paper trading to live trading, you kind of don't have a reason to go back to paper trade unless you want to practice setups. Thoughts on Visa long term? Yeah, let's go to Neil.
I just want to make a point here because I don't know, I'm randomly sort of on my quote board here, but I'd say almost everybody needs to paper trade. There's like a saying I used to tell traders. It's that you gotta feel like there's nothing that's above you, right? And that means you've got a good setup, be able to push shares, go for it. But there's nothing beneath you either. So I don't care what your buying power or risk limit might be. Like you should be willing to test a strategy out, paper trading it. I'll tell you this right now. Like there's been times like Sean and I will turn to each other and it's like, okay, we're looking at this concept. And it's like, okay, long here, and this is the idea, but it's not something we've done before. And then we'll just sort of track the concept there and then see how it works out. It's just, everybody does it that's successful, and it's just a matter of finding your zone, right? Like if you were a professional poker player, I love poker analogies. If you're a professional poker player and you wanted to learn the game of Raz because it's good, or Omaha or something that wasn't your go-to, you wouldn't start playing at the same stakes that you were in Hold'em if you're really good at that. You would start lower, presumably, of course. I mean, if you're a degenerate, I guess you would. But the idea that people don't train and better themselves by practicing on low stakes, that's something everybody should be doing, in my opinion. Like, why would you waste money when learning? And you should always be trying to learn. So therefore, you're always willing to go back to paper trading. Anyways, just my 2 cents.
Words of wisdom from Neil. And
Yes,
actually,
sir.
I can relate. Sometimes you can try something out. You can learn from that and prevent losses in the future in the real money. If you can do this, why not? But again, like everyone decide on themselves what is your path in day trading. And we have a super chat from Fly Rodu. Another one, AMD short question.
AMD short question mark. Yeah, I mean,
We need your crystal ball.
I would much rather wait for it to go back towards VWAP before I get into the short over here. But obviously it looks like it's struggling a little bit at the bottoms of the where the previous range bottom was today. So it's kind of struggling there. Could easily go back lower, especially after seeing this big flush on the downside on AMD. It could very easily get rejected from this 151 or so. But I personally would much rather wait for a better risk to reward trade, let the stock go up a little bit, and then get short if I wanted to. And same for the long. I would much rather wait for the stock to go to 150 or 151 instead of chasing this long over here for a move towards VWAP. I have a Amazon Visa card. So how? What?
Yeah, V for Visa.
Ah.
V keep falling. And Tyrone basically says that you cannot even use Visa card in UK for Amazon. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but
Oh, really?
yeah.
So what the heck do you use in UK? That's crazy. Amazon's still accepting Visa debit, not credit. Ooh, okay. Affirm kind of burning me right now, so I just want to go check on what Affirm wants to do over here. Come on, Affirm. You don't want to go all the way back to 150, do you? Even though I would much rather, have you down there, you don't want to go do that right now. Come on, just go back to these ranges and go trade there. Let's see if it actually manages to do so. mRNA reverse. Let's go see what mRNAs looks like. Yeah, mRNA got rejected off those 247, obviously. So even though I was right on the idea, just had to give it a wider stop, which I wasn't willing to give it. So yeah, mRNA coming back down a little bit. So this could be the short that drives you all the way to VWAP. Or if it finds support in some other ranges over here on the way down, it could easily try to go towards 250 later on once the show is coming to an end, obviously. So maybe power hour or so, we get that chance at 250 for that mRNA short. Affirm still at 150, 250 or so, and kind of struggling to really find buyers in front of here. So would love to see buyers come in and run the stock up back through to 155 where VWAP is. Would love to see this bottom get held up. All right, my throat is kind of getting to that point of the day now. Airbnb now in the money, 30 cents or so. We are long 235. That is our average price on this Airbnb long. We're looking to obviously ride it back all the way to 205, 203 areas. Let's see if Airbnb has the strength to do that. If so, we're going to love getting that entries and exits on the way up to the top side. Where are we going? I don't know the details. I'm definitely going to get the Ford Lightning. Ooh, Ford Lightning. I like the sound of that. I think I just sold a Sev long. You sold a Sev long. You think? Does Miss V love me? Dino. Let's see. Miss V, do you love Dino?
Yeah, Dana, I love you. I love all of you guys. We're one big family. I missed that comment. But anyways, let's show some love and smash the like button. Just 20 minutes left for you guys to be in my and Prad's company. So before guys, Neil, Sean, and Brandon take over, so we would really appreciate if you smash the like button. I remind you that our goal is 1,000 likes. We are super close. We're literally 120 likes away. I'm sure we can do this as we have more than 2,200 people. Team, please support. We would really appreciate that, and we will celebrate together. Prad looks so happy.
Kind of backhold in this position now. I should be getting out, but I don't know why I'm not kind of breaking my rules. I don't really see the stock cratering, and there it craters. There we go. So obviously we're just waiting for the stock to find support in front of 150. I'm just gonna take another shot over here, one last shot, and then if it ends up not holding, then we're completely out of this trade. Don't want to hold it anymore to the downside, and that will put us to the negative if this trade ends up being a loser for today. So kind of a Hail Mary trade now, because we're too over leveraged on this position. So we'll see where this trade ends up taking us for today. Besides that though, had pretty good trades all around the board, but getting a little undisciplined on Affirm right now, and hopefully, and that's right, I'm using the word hopefully right now because I'm getting undisciplined. I don't really have any levels that I should be using properly, and just playing off of a little emotion here. So let's hope at this point, because we're playing emotionally, to get the stock back up to previous ranges and not lose on this stock, because Affirm, obviously our number one stock, don't want it to do the opposite of that.
Prad, Dominic Familara keeps spoiling us with super chats. Up half. UPH is up 13% and still holding strong. Let's take a look at UPH.
UPH. Let's go to UPH real quick. Let's go check it out. My necklace is poking me. All right. Oh, no. So UPH on New York. Is it on New York? Yeah, UPH on New York with about 2.5 million shares traded so far. Looks like it wants to continue going to the high side. So 350 right now is the high day, 353 actually, and we're only 3 cents away from it, not too far. So obviously the stock could very easily keep on going higher if volume wants to slowly grind its way to the top side. Looking for Airbnb right now. So Airbnb, let's go check out what Airbnb is doing. Come on, charts. So obviously we are long around 235, and we're looking for profits above 201 and more. So let's just quickly throw some profits at 201 and then 202, and then we'll just see if any of those starts profiting, targeting us, or if any of those start hitting. Visa could drop to 185, but I'm always conservative with my bottoms. I like it. Yes, always got to be conservative. So Visa right now looks like there's some size on 201.70 trying to hold the stock up, but obviously the stock it got taken out immediately and could go lower. 201 being 265 being the low a day on Visa. Airbnb 14 cents in the money, Affirm 65 cents out the money, and AMC 18 cents in the money. I'm loving SEV. Just buy 27.50 and sell 28.50. That's, my friend, is called scalping. So it looks like you have just found yourself a strategy that you enjoy trading, which is also one of my favorite strategies, scalping. Getting in, getting out multiple times again and again and again and again and again. Gotta be conservative with your bottoms, eh? You guys are with your sexual innuendo jokes. Ooh, you guys are gross. Check Visa 5-year chart just for you, Tyrone, just for you. just for you. So let's go check it out. 191, 180. I can exactly understand why you're saying what you're saying. So yes, let's see that 190 and then the 180 go tested. Make sure you're setting stop losses. Yes, always stop losses, especially if you're not watching the stock. But if you are watching your stocks, I don't think you need to watch or have stop losses. I think you can just have a mental stop and know when you want to get out and stick to your rules a little bit. So, sticking to rules is more important. And look at that, Affirm. Just because I didn't stick to my rules a little bit, we're kind of getting back into the profit zone, and there we go. We're in the money right now on the Affirm position. Only 3 pennies, so nothing significant, but we're looking for that move back to the top side over here. So glad that I did not close my position for a loser, because I would be crying. Let's be real. I'm already have a little bit of a low energy right now because I almost gave back my whole day just because of emotions. So my energy is kind of low right now. Don't really want to turn my day to a loser. So let's try to make that the almost potential loss back on Affirm and go back to the positive territory where we were at the start of the day. So that's the dream and that's the hope.
Wait, I believe when I was leaving, you had 5 winning trades, 3 losing.
6 winning, 3 losing, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winning, 1, 2, 3, 4 losers. So 5 winners, 4 losers, and I think it was mRNA. I turned mRNA into a loser, which was a winner, but that's not too big
Anyway,
of a
I
loser.
noticed that the end of the day, like last hour,
Yeah.
is the best for you.
Do you really think that?
I don't know, I feel so.
Well, you're not wrong because we're back in the money, baby. Let's go. Affirm 50 cents in the money. Airbnb 21 cents in the money. Airbnb just kicked me on the profit at 201. We have more profits on the upside. I got to go take some profits on Affirm so I don't turn that bad boy into loser again. And I actually did. I took some profit on that bad boy, and we're looking to continue making money on the upside over here. Come on, guys. What's my LFT at today? My LFT is... Where's my LFT? Hello. There's my LFT and my unrealized... Okay, I just need to make a little bit more to be completely flat on the position on the overall. So yeah, there we go. Glad that I stuck to my emotions. Helped me today, but usually they don't. So guys, don't break rules. Don't play emotionally. Don't trade your PNL. Trade valuable setups. Trade valuable. Wow, the energy is back. Yeah, instantly. Because like I said, as soon as I'm making money, the energy is back, and I'm all instantly happy. I'm talking so fast right now because I can't stop talking. But yeah, anyways, as soon as I'm starting making money again, I'm not giving back my day, I'll be happy, and that's all it takes. That's how quick my bipolarness changes, and there you go. That's just in the action. I'm not even looking at chat now because that's all the chat's saying. Energy's back. Damn you guys. But yeah, man, that's all it takes. Just making some money, and we're back in the smile zone. Smile direct zone. You like that one, Miss Me?
I do.
Smile direct zone. Speaking of Smile Direct Club, let's go quickly check out what SDC
I
is doing.
also like when Sean refers to Justin Bieber's song, You Smile, I Smile.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Well,
You Smile, I Smile?
yeah.
Is that the song name?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I don't think I've heard that one.
Name is Smile, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out after this one.
You'll love it.
I kind of do like Justin Bieber's songs these days. He
That's
kind
old
of...
school Justin Bieber, by the
Oh,
way.
like how old school are we talking? Really old school? Like a baby Justin Bieber?
Yeah, really.
Like, are you talking like, oh...
Baby,
Yeah,
baby,
okay,
from
I
that
don't want
times.
those Justin Biebers.
Oh.
Affirm looks like it wants to start turning back to the downside over here. Don't do that. Come on, keep going back to the high side. Go back to VWAP. You know you want to, especially the fact that you traded so much higher above 150 today. It doesn't make sense that you want to come back down and keep trading lower. So you know you want to go higher, so keep going to the top side. Come on, Affirm. Don't make me lose my energy again, right? Let's go to Airbnb. Airbnb now almost at, how far the money are we? 72 cents in the money on Airbnb, but it's kind of struggling to go higher than 201 right now. Obviously, I would love to get that 202 entry, a 202 fill over here, but looks like it does not want to do that. So I'm just going to take a couple more shares out over here just to book some profits so I don't have to watch the stock completely reverse on me and then, worry about that end after. I wanted to hate, but I couldn't. Sorry, Bieber songs are good, though you can't lie. Yeah, exactly. I'm on the same boat, bro. I used to hate Bieber. I used to be a hater. Certified hater boy. But I hope this mic's locked. Okay, it is, because I've been holding the sensitive buttons. It's locked, though. We're good. Even though I was a certified hater boy, Bro, his new music is so good. His new music is so good.
Just
Like,
for you
come
know,
on.
I moved to Canada because Justin Bieber was from Canada. So if Justin
So you
Bieber
go to
wasn't
California
from Canada,
now?
no, I'm fine. I can settle down here now. But like first intention was because that. But that was actually funny. A comment here. Lol, Bieber and old school in the same sentence. Well, he grew up a lot. That's what I meant.
Yeah, he grew up a lot, man. Oh, there is an old school Bieber for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. He grew up so
Baby.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss V, if if Justin Bieber said, I'm going to leave Haley Baldwin if you move to California, will you?
Ask me another.
If
I got you.
Yeah,
I got
we
your
don't wanna
question.
answer it?
It's like
You don't wanna
it's very provocative question.
okay,
you know?
she doesn't want to. Okay, that's fine. I respect it. I respect your decision not to answer.
What
it.
about you? If
I'm not
Halle
l-
Baldwin would say, "I will
I
leave
don't think
Justin
she's
Bieber,"
cute.
really?
Yeah, I don't think she's cute.
I think she's cute. Who you think is cute? Mila Kunis.
Mila
I know.
Kunis?
So if Ashton Kutcher says, "I
Yeah.
leave," yeah,
If Mila Kunis says she's leaving Aston,
Yeah.
I'll go wherever she wants me to in a heartbeat. She's got money. She looks great. She speaks Russian.
Ukrainian.
She can go in the Russian side too, right?
yeah, okay.
But man, yeah, I love Mila Kunis. But over Mila Kunis though, I'd go for Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie is so
I'd go for
good.
Margot Robbie
Ew, Rob.
in a heartbeat. Margot Robbie in a heartbeat.
I know. Yeah, all right. Margot Robbie and Mila Kunis. If you watch the show, just know that Pride will come for you.
I was
Just-
actually watching the movie last night, The Wolf of Wall Street, again for like the God knows like how many time, and she was in there, and you know, oof, my heart just melts every time I watch her. Pratt has a band picture. Pratt has a boy band picture on his bedroom walls. No, I actually have Mila Kunis on my bedroom wall, and my ex got very mad at me for having that. So yeah, no, I actually have Mila Kunis on my bedroom wall.
We have a super chat. We were so busy talking about our crushes. So Vadzim Arlikas is saying tell about KLAC, Clack. LAC.
KLAC, okay. Clack trading just about 1 million shares right now, trying to go back to the top side. Looks like $420. I love that number. So obviously looking to, let's see what the numbers are. Looking to, yeah, trying to go back to the top over here, just under VWAP, $2 under VWAP, and it's really, you know, on the way there. So let's see if we can continue doing that, or is it going to find a rejection as it is right now at 421 or so. Obviously looking for support at 420 to allow the stock go back to VWAP. All right, you kind of look like him, bro. Not sure what you're talking about. I drink and I know things. Yes, sir. That's the only way to do. That's the only way to live.
Is it?
Sir?
Is it?
Yeah, that's the only way to live.
All right.
Wait, I don't trust people who don't drink alcohol.
I was reading somewhere recently, well, like, if you say I don't drink, people like, really? Why? But if you like say any other thing that you don't do, people never ask like, really? Why?
I mean, yeah, like if you
I
do hard
don't,
drugs,
I don't eat
that's fine.
potatoes. Really? Why?
People question you for that?
For potatoes?
Yeah.
Never. Only
Oh,
for drinking.
Or only for drinking? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. DiCaprio. Oh, you say I look like DiCaprio? Yeah, right. I wish I looked like DiCaprio. Are you kidding me? If I looked like DiCaprio, I wouldn't be here. I'd be in the Hollywood, baby. I'm the brown DiCaprio? Yeah, right. These guys are boosted.
Well, kind of. You could be DiCaprio, and I could be Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie? Yeah, we could,
No,
we
no,
could do
okay.
that.
They had
No, you guys
relations.
are boosting. Stop boosting my ego over there. You guys are too much. All right, where are we going to? I also don't drink. I don't drink. Yeah, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Obviously, that was just a joke. My brother doesn't drink for reasons that if we ever go into there, we go into there. But yeah, my blood brother doesn't drink alcohol. It's not like I don't trust him. That's my brother. I trust him with all my life. Stop calling me Pradeep. That's not my name. You can call me Brad or Pratt or any white name. Don't call me Pradeep. That's not my name, brother. Don't call me that. When you made me money, you look like him. All right, I'll take it. If I'm making you money, I can be your Wolf of Wall Street all day, buddy. Let's do it. Cause your bro is Matt DJ. I don't know what that stands for. Let's go back to Airbnb. Airbnb making me money. Let's go. Keep on going to 202 Airbnb. Do I have an order at 202? I do not. So let's just quickly throw an order out to get out some on 202 if it ends up going there. Affirm still battling around the same price. So not sure if I want to get rid of my whole bag here or hold. I'll get rid of some of my bag here and I'll hold a little bit of my bag left. There we go. We'll hold some of my bag on Affirm and then basically now my average is all the way down here. I don't have to worry about these little moves and I can just capture the profit on the way up once Affirm does that.
Prod, Tesla broke VWAP to the upside and looks pretty strong for me as for now. Again, I remind you guys, we have a poll. Will Tesla close above or below 1,100 today? So for now, below is winning 53%, while above 47%. I voted for above, but let's see. Anyway, some good opportunities on Tesla right here.
Yes, Miss V. Let's quickly go to Tesla for myself. I was just throwing some orders on Affirm for the wick upside. Once that happens, I get wicked into my profit targets. So yeah, Tesla is indeed breaking VWAP, going higher. 1100 would be somewhere I would look to short the stock, but obviously not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait for 1120. But 1110 is somewhere I would look for a short. Prad, look at SoFi. Yeah, for sure. If you guys can notice that my body's moving at a really rapid speed right now in terms like my leg because I need to go to the washroom. So I'm just gonna quickly run through stocks for you guys. So SoFi, SoFi is trying to go back towards VWAP right now. Obviously, SoFi had a beautiful day off of the catalyst that it had, and then ever since it's been battling to between a range. I believe that range was. Let me just go here. So this is the range right here that I see between $21 and $23. So we've been battling between these ranges. We did dip as low as 20, but let's see how the stock does in front of 21. If 21 ends up failing, obviously we do have that support at 20. And then if that ends up breaking, then that's probably a bad thing for SoFi. But overall, SoFi just having a minor retracement coming down. Let's see where SoFi ends up closing today at. AMD, let's go take a look at AMD. Yes, AMD is doing exactly what I said I would like to see it do. So nice little dip by long for those of you who took it in front of 150. You can ride it, Cowboys. Ride it all the way to 152. Even though I'm not in that trade, I'm very glad that some of you are, and I'm very happy that you guys are making that money on that position. So let's go, boys. AMD, what a stock, what a stock for that dip buy trades today overall. DiCaprio Tesla morning. Wow, now people are calling me DiCaprio. Okay, let's go. Tesla mooning. Sorry, not morning.
Yeah, they call you DiCaprio, and someone says I look like I smell like cat.
No one said that. Did they say
Yes,
that?
they did.
Who said that?
Like, excuse me, how can you smell from the camera? Just tell me honestly, do I smell like cat?
No, you smell great.
Thank you.
What's your cologne?
Prada. It's actually Prada candy.
Yeah, I gotta buy that for my next girlfriend that I have. So Prada candy is called. Yeah, you have a pretty good cologne.
Thank you.
Yeah. You don't trust recovered alcoholics. No, I never said that. Who's putting words in my mouth? What the heck? Who's putting words in my mouth? Leonardo DiCappuccino. That's you. Leonardo DiCappuccino. That's Miss V. Perfume. Yeah, sorry, not cologne. Cologne is for men. Perfume. Yeah, obviously I only look for cologne when I buy cologne. So right away that's where my mind went to. Valeria smells like Pratt. She wishes she could smell like me. Listen, I smell wonderful.
You smell pretty nice.
I smell
also.
like Chanel Blue. I
No
smell like
complaints.
$300 per bottle.
No complaints.
I smell like $300 a bottle. All right. All right, where are we going? Lucid. Prada is actually my full name if you think about it. Prad and A for my last name. You don't trust anyone who doesn't drink. Yes, but I also said right after that I was joking. I said my brother doesn't drink. That doesn't mean I don't trust him. But obviously he has specific reasons as to why he doesn't drink. But yeah, that was just a comment, man. Alcohol is just a bad drug in general. I don't suggest anyone to drink alcohol, but you know, on occasions here and there. That's fine, nothing wrong with it, but that's coming from someone who abuses substances himself. So who am I to tell you? I abuse THC to a level where I don't see anyone else abusing it. So who am I to tell you to not go that route if that's where you want to go? Where are we going to? Children, children indeed. Next, thanks for financial analyze. You guys are great. Thank you, brother. We love you guys. Kyle of Duty. What the heck is a Kyle of Duty? Call of Duty?
I have no idea. I saw it multiple times on the
Yeah. What is a Kyle of Duty? Where are we going to? Taking dabs all day, baby. That's right. We're Dab City, Dab Nation, Dub Nation, Dab Nation. You know it, Dab Nation, baby. Where are we going to? Saw your tweets on Saturday. You delete them. Did I?
What was it?
I don't even know. I delete tweets.
I want to know.
I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't think I've deleted a single tweet. But okay. Where are we going to next? Pink yesterday. Yeah, she got her hair pinked on yesterday. That's right.
Because by the way, thank you for reminding me. Guys, we're not at 1,000 likes yet, and literally 2 minutes left until the Yad of Memes and Movers.
What are we at?
30 more likes
Oh,
until
come on.
1,000.
Come on.
30.
Come
we
on.
need your fingers. Please smash it, click it, touch it, do whatever you want with that like button. But please, let's make 1,000. All right, we're getting closer. Around 15 likes more is needed.
Ooh,
1K
let's go.
likes. Yes, sir.
That's 6 days in a row now, Miss. We high
You're
five.
the best.
6
Thank you,
days in a row.
team.
Let's go. We did it. Trader TV Live never fails to support us. We love it. We love each and every single one of you.
That's true. Even as you said, though, that person who gives us a dislike in the morning, we don't
We
care.
love you too. We love you too.
All that matters like the like amount, and that you guys we ask and you give it to us. That means so much.
Yeah, we love all the haters and love all the lovers too.
Yeah.
So yeah,
but
let's
we prefer love, of course. But if
let's
you want
let's
hate
go.
is kind of love too.
Hate is love too. Yes, but hate is a strong word. Strong word.
So is love and Tesla. Okay, I think we should wrap it up at here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Tesla going back to the upside, up almost 4%, trying to get that 1,100. So guys, enjoy Neil, Brandon, and Sean giving you amazing trades, sharing their experience, and of course, let's see how Tesla will finish this day. Again, on our poll, Tesla will close below 1,101.
All right, let's do it.
Last
Guys,
words?
we're going to head out. Come back tomorrow. Same place, same time. You know what to do. Peace out from the Memes and Movers team. Paka
Пока, пока.
Great stuff. Thanks so much, guys. We're looking at a bit of a mixed session as we head into the close for a Wednesday afternoon. 2 hours to go until the close. Here we go. Look at how things are shaping up so far. Negative for the S&P, 0.09%, about half now for the Dow. Again, a